Good morning. Streaming live video right now. Here we go. (6:02) Tuesday. Was it 13 sleeps till Santa?
13?
13.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, you're
Less than 2 weeks now.
officially at the point where every day feels like Christmas Eve.
Yeah.
As far as getting all your business done.
Uh-huh.
Think about on the way to work. I'm like, as far as like weekend shopping, maybe going to the mall, getting all involved. We're not out of time.
That's this, yeah. That's
Yeah,
this weekend. That's
it's all pressure now. It's
Mhm.
like because the following weekend is Christmas Eve weekend. So
If you do not have your game plan in place, you're in trouble.
Yeah.
If you do not have your tree up, phew. Monica, do you have your tree up?
Tree is up.
Oh my God, the tree is up.
Tree is up.
Really?
And I started shopping Friday. So
Man,
Monica's on
Yeah,
the ball,
yeah.
man, rolling over
Stop
here.
it.
at
I'm
that.
worried about it. I'm gonna try to finish up. I told Fred yesterday I'm gonna try to wrap it up this week. So that's the goal for me.
That's
I'm gonna see
good.
if I can make it happen.
Yep.
Monica's been crushing it, and she had a whole activity, a whole thing when she was putting up her tree.
I think a lot of people do.
Yeah, people do. I was just surprised that you do.
What? Really?
I don't know.
Because
Yeah.
every year when we do put up the tree, I have the music, hot chocolate, and we do, it's a whole family thing. And we have, Christmas movie on, Elf or something.
Sure.
So,
You got to
Yeah.
make
You
a
gotta
you
make
got to
it
make a
feel
thing out of it.
like-
Otherwise, what's the point?
Right. If it's
Yeah.
all quiet and just, all right, give me that piece over there.
Then
Well,
it's
we
just
have
like
fun.
laundry. Then it's a chore. That's all it is.
no, you gotta. It's fun. You get the whole family involved
I
with
like
it. You gotta
that.
have music and stuff going. It was
I just
great.
wasn't 100% positive that you did it.
Well,
But that
yes.
but now that I know, I was happy that you did, and your kids didn't have to sit there. Mom, can I help? Can I do
Oh,
something? And it
no.
wasn't just awkward silence or
It's
something.
never
I don't
that.
know.
It's a whole production, and Ava
Oh.
was ready for it too. She was like, "The tree!"
Yeah.
and she danced around. I was like, "Okay."
Yeah,
I'm
it's,
ready.
in my house, the kids absolutely get to help because they're the only ones doing it. I'm not. I don't. I just
You
sit
don't
there.
know. No,
watch.
you went through a childhood of,
Trauma. So it's my mother's
Yeah.
fault. I put the tree up.
Mm-hmm.
I put it together and I throw it in the corner and then I curse it out when a strand of lights don't work on it. And then I try to either fix it or throw it in the garbage and buy another one. And then I sit down and drink while the rest of the people in the house put the tree together. Because I
Yeah.
had to always put the tree together as a kid. It was a bit of a child labor law type thing going down. I don't do it anymore. So
But you don't do any of it. You don't do like the beads around the tree.
Nope,
or
I am in charge
of the star.
of the vacuum when all the kids drop and break ornaments. That's the only thing I'm in charge
but
of.
not like you don't put the star at the top.
No.
Okay, because that's like
He
the
doesn't
grand
do anything.
finale.
Yeah.
The house.
We had a debate this year because, of course, children can't agree on anything always. And really, I just think they disagree for the heck of it because we have a bow.
Yeah.
And my son said, could we have a star sometime? And mother, my wife says, sure, that's fine.
Yeah.
We'll do a star sometime. And my daughter immediately, why do we have to have a star? I prefer a bow. I'm like, good Lord, it's the top of the tree. Who cares?
We've done a bow before, an angel before, but we have the star this year. And we wait for, I'm like, okay, now it's time for the star. So Jared, I said, you have to grab both kids and the star and try to balance and put, because I can't reach, at the top of the tree either. So,
No,
but
a
Jared
6-foot
holds,
tree.
Yeah,
You're
Jared,
shorter than Kevin Hart.
Yeah.
but we'll see. But Jared holds both Ava, who is kind of tall, she's about my height. He holds Ava up and Hendrix and put the star on.
You got to hold both of them.
Yeah,
Man.
because
Well, Jared does.
Yeah,
Yes.
Jared does. take
Well,
pictures.
Monica watches.
Mommy holds the base, keeps it steady. 'Cause she's right down there. That's what it is.
I can't reach the top of
Right.
the tree without the tree tilting over.
If she had a real tree, she'd be great at watering it.
Yes, and I
Yeah.
was great at watering it when we had a real tree.
That was her
That
job.
was my job as
She's
a
been
kid.
there, done that, Zach.
I've done that.
It will not surprise you in my history of childhood trauma, and it's well documented, so I won't go into the long, sordid details of how I had to decorate the tree and the rules around that. But it probably would not surprise you that I was also in charge of watering the tree.
Yep.
Oh.
Yeah.
And I would be scolded mercilessly if that water ever dipped below the dreaded trunk hole,
Oh,
Yeah.
you were in big trouble.
Because
It's a
that-
big responsibility to have a live tree in the house.
Yeah, because if it gets
dangerous.
past that exposed situation, as I was told over and 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 over again, then the tree dies, and then that's your fault as well, and
And your house could light on fire.
all those things.
Yeah.
Like
yes.
it's It
Yep.
goes
It was
from
a job.
it's just a job to, this is actually, you're responsible for the house at this point.
Well, I'll let you in on a little secret. When you're a little kid that gets put through all that labor and then gets yelled at when the tree is like that, you actually don't mind if the Christmas tree catches fire because you don't want to deal with it anymore. So it's not the worst thing in the world. 6:06 K92 Morning Thang. Rolling on. Hot List is next.
How a mother feels about her son's girlfriend, that does matter. So Bieber's mom, what does she think about Selena Gomez? And we gotta love some baby news. We'll talk about that and more in the Hot List.
In the morning. Merry Christmas.
Glunk. Flunk. What up? Red up, you're. Anybody know how to say the name of this salon I have a prize I'm supposed to give away today? Nissi or Nisi? Nissi?
I haven't heard of that salon. Nessie? No.
Jesse? Jesse? Nissi or Nisi? Nissi? Nissi. Right? Nisi? I don't know. Anybody on Facebook know? Anybody know this salon? Because the next step's going to be KT getting woken up. What's up, y'all? Charlene. Oh, Steven, first comment. Okay, Gerard says Nisi. Is that because you know or you're just guessing? Angel, good morning. Steven of the Stephen Hall variety, first comment of the day. Enjoy your bragging rights. Make sure you claim them on your taxes, though. Ruth, hey. What's up, Jeff? Steven? Many Stevens. We got several Stevens in the house. Gary, hey. Ruth Ann, what it is. Good day, Gerard.
A lot of great reviews. People love this place.
Yes, but do they know how to pronounce it?
No, I'm talking about on their Facebook.
I don't care. I just...
Orange Avenue. No, I don't. It doesn't.
Oh, what the hell good are you? Thanks for nothing, Fred. Good
Nisi.
Lord. Nisi.
I would say Nisi.
What's up, Caitlin? Good morning from Da Beach. Da Beach. This is going to drive me insane all day. Yes, you can be the young Steven. Other Steven can be old Steven. Right, old Steven? All right, let's log this bitch in. Una manana panuna. Zap, zap, and zoopy doo. Who? Dost thou haveth any audio? All right. Word. Zooby dooby. Zooby dooby doo.
Boo, 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 boo.
K92, Miss Monica's Hot List.
How does she feel about his girlfriend? Justin Bieber's mom, Patty. So she was asked about Justin Bieber and his relationship with Selena Gomez, her thoughts.
Mm-hmm.
And she says, if he loves her, I love her.
Well, sure, he's in charge.
But you know
Right.
what? It does make a difference, though, right? If your mom doesn't approve of your girlfriend, that could kind of
That's how I
harm the
always felt.
relationship, right?
The most terrifying thing about Justin Bieber's mom is that she's younger than I am.
Yeah.
So I could have Justin Bieber could be my kid.
That's right.
Which blows my mind. Doesn't that seem insane to think that?
A little bit, yeah. I mean,
Yeah.
I think it does matter what your mom thinks. I've always cared what my mom thought about girls that I've dated.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
And there were girls where she told me, hey, after the fact, she didn't tell me while I was
Right.
with them, but after the fact, If you would have said you wanted to marry them, I would have said, let's have a talk.
Okay.
Really?
You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
she's told me that.
And
but
she-
she would never interfere while I was dating someone.
Well,
like,
see-
she would say little things, but never like, you need to break up with her, or I don't like her, or
But she
I
would
do
throw
like
a
her.
little shade, though.
Yeah, yeah,
if
yeah.
She
She
didn't
would say
care
a little
for him.
something. Mhm.
Yeah,
But
that would
it-
be the same way.
But if it was
I'm
going
the
to the
same way.
next level, she was prepared to step in.
Yes, with
Mm-hmm.
with some females I've been with, yes.
and say
So-
she's the wrong one. And
Yeah.
just kind of.
Good sign for current fiance. There was no talk.
There was no talk.
All right,
yeah.
yay!
Oh yeah, that's one of the ways how you
Wedding's
know.
still on.
Yeah,
Well, yeah, because I know I'm
Everything's
going to be
good.
that type of mom too. I mean, mama's approval.
I'm gonna be that kind of dad. Shoot,
Yeah.
I know how those little boys are.
What?
Monica's got so many opinions. You're gonna be the most annoying mother.
No.
You can deal with. You really are.
She already is a mother.
I know, and she's already annoying. It's just gonna get worse.
Yeah, out of love, I just want the best. You just want the
yeah.
best for your children.
Yeah,
That's
you know
all
who
it is.
says that? My mother. I'm just saying.
Oh.
I did all those Christmas tree things to him out of love.
Out of
yes.
love. Yeah, that's what she
Yes.
said. She loves you so much. That's what it is. All right, so you know what? You know what? Now, The Rock, Dwayne The Rock Johnson, is going to be a dad again.
There
He's
you
having
go.
his third daughter.
Third daughter.
Yes.
Again? I feel like he
Yes.
just had one like a couple months ago.
Well, she's 2. Like he has a little girl named Jasmine with
Yes.
his girlfriend Lauren,
And he's got a
Oh,
and
wow.
he has
daughter.
he has a 16-year-old daughter
Right.
with his ex.
Oh,
But yeah,
wow.
this is going to be a third little girl for
Good
him,
for
so
him.
he's really excited about
I
that.
thought it was just a couple of months ago. I thought
And that's a dad you want to have his approval. I
yeah.
would say.
you don't have a choice. He'll break your arm
Yeah.
and not.
I bet his
blink.
16-year-old daughter probably doesn't have a boyfriend. She probably, or like it's a secret boyfriend because, I mean, who wants to
Probably.
confront The Rock?
Just to be
or
clear,
talk to
Fred,
him?
you don't have to be jacked like The Rock to be determined to break little boys' arms. Like if I have
I
to,
agree.
I will. I just
I agree.
all right?
He's like, if I will get you, you
I'll
try
break
it.
your arm.
You try it. Yeah.
I know how arms break. I'm good at that. Everybody, I don't care how big you are, everybody's kneecap breaks the same.
That is true.
Just so you
That
know.
is true.
Facts.
Yeah. All right, and real quick, Kesha and Macklemore, they're touring together. They're going to kick off the tour starting in Phoenix, and that's on June the 6th.
It's an odd pairing.
Yeah, but I guess she makes an appearance on his song, his
does.
track. It's called Good Old Days. So, yep.
Yeah.
We'll see how it goes.
Not nearly as weird as DJ Khaled and Demi Lovato touring together, which I just find completely unusual, but whatever.
Who opens for that show? DJ Khaled? Yeah.
That's a good
Because he
question.
opened for Beyonce.
Yeah.
He was on tour with Beyonce her last tour.
I think he has to open for her because all his songs feature other people and none
Yeah.
of them are on this tour.
Correct.
So really, he's sort of like a warm-up DJ,
He has to
playing
be.
his own songs.
He has to be. He's
Yeah.
just a more famous DJ
And then
Flex in a
yelling,
way.
DJ Khaled!
Who just yells his name. Yeah.
best.
Yeah. That's really DJ
Sorry.
Flex. That's the reason why he's not as successful as he has not been yelling his name nearly enough over the years. Had he done that,
Got to get that mic
he'd
working.
be in the
Oh,
stratosphere right now. But he's not. He's ours instead. 6:14. This hobby is growing, and this needs to stop. It can't, no, it just can't.
Cut
Also,
it
I
out.
need to find out if Fred ended up naked on a toilet somewhere over the weekend.
Oh.
So we'll check in next on the thing. What up, Jala Shine? What up, Davo? How you doing? How you doing? How you doing? Veronica, what up?
Yeah.
She wrecked his car. Yeah, I don't know.
Something about like a mom's, when you have like a mom and her son, and then of course like a dad and his daughter. Yeah, my mom, she threw a lot of shade. Like looking back when everything was clear after the relationship,
Yeah.
Sure.
she was like, "Yeah, I would have been like, we need to have a talk." If you had said that about her, I was like, "Oh, okay." She noticed things I didn't even know she noticed.
Oh, la 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 la. Yeah, Jessica's already determined that Isabella's boyfriends will be all like sweet and respectful and whatever, because that's just the kind of personality she has. And then she's like, and Lennon will bring home sluts. Lots of sluts.
Jessica said that?
Yes. She's like, he's going to date all these sluts I'm going to have to deal with.
Kevin said you look like Auntie Lenora.
Like what?
Hi, Jan.
Auntie Lenora? That's where your aunt.
Oh. It's cold. It's cold. It's
It's
cold.
got something to do with your little knitted hat.
Oh, probably.
Monica
Oh, you
Brooks.
said, my cousin Kevin said I look like Aunt Lenora.
Yeah.
Oh, Aunt Not Lenore. Yeah, I do a little bit.
I heard you when you said it the first time.
I didn't. It didn't.
What you think I said?
Click.
Got
I was
that
like,
hat over your ear.
Wah, 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 wah. Oh, you were saying something?
I
What?
think you said unseen. I was like, I thought you said unseen Lenore. I'm like, what movie is that?
I said,
Oh,
Kevin
yeah.
said you look like Auntie Lenore this morning.
Yeah.
Oh, cousin Kevin.
Oh.
Well,
okay.
yeah.
Now I get it.
Oh, Gerard. He thought you were sitting already.
So bring in that chair.
Yep. It is quite amazing, isn't it? Rise up to the same exact height that you already are right now. Hang on, bada-boo, la la, hoochie too.
It's funny. Sitting down and standing up.
Didn't go up like 1 inch.
Are your feet relaxed?
Why?
Because I feel like they're just kind of just out there, and that kind of just
Mhm.
feels stiff.
No.
fan.
Yeah. So.
Why
Mine doesn't.
Why does your
K92 Mornin Thang, Monica, Zack, Freddie Mac. What is it, like 2 weeks?
a little less than 2
Today's
weeks?
Christmas. Yeah, actually, Christmas will be over in 2 weeks.
Yeah.
Mhm.
2 weeks ago
I know.
yesterday.
Woo!
Take it
Crazy,
all
man.
in.
Yes.
Time is a flying.
Soak it all in. Bask in the glow.
Yeah.
Who's Santa and that Jesus guy.
Mm-hmm.
And Frosty, I guess, if that's...
Frosty.
Yeah, that's
Frosty's
Have
cool.
you
part of the
watched
group.
Frosty this year?
I never watched Frosty. I don't like
Okay.
it. I think it's cornball.
It is a little bit, yeah.
It bothers me that Frosty's first thing, happy birthday. No, it's Jesus' birthday. Stop it. It's not your birthday. Nobody cares.
That's what he's saying. Happy birthday.
He doesn't say happy birthday, Jesus. He says happy birthday to himself. That's what he's saying. Because it's
Oh,
a
'cause
day
he's alive.
Happy birthday.
True.
I don't know. I got
I
questions.
don't mind some Frosty.
In this day and age, I think we got to ask more questions about a grown snowman hanging out with a bunch of children. But this is inappropriate. What is he doing?
Ask more questions.
Question
Yeah.
everything. Yeah.
Where are their parents? What are they
Smoking
doing?
around him and everything.
Yeah.
Messes with that traffic cop. I mean, now he's screwing with people while they're driving. This, I can't get behind Frosty.
Nope.
Don't trust him one bit. Don't trust Monica one bit when it comes to axe throwing and her saying that she wants. Now this is becoming a thing. Now this is a thing in Paris.
Yep.
Axe throwing.
I know. Cool, right?
And drinking.
And drinking, yes.
If I told you there was
That's dangerous,
a
bro.
gun range / bar in the area, would
That's
you think?
dangerous.
Oh, okay,
But the axe.
but the axe. What makes the axe less dangerous, Monica?
As long as you have an instructor to check you out and say, you know what, you're good to throw. I think you.
Yeah, but you're
Maybe
also
you-
drinking with a huge knife.
Yeah.
That could hurt, kill someone.
But I imagine no one's standing.
Or
As long as you don't
yourself.
stand behind them.
I think
you're good.
behind is also a very dangerous place to stand for someone like you. Lose your grip, floink, falls right back. Axe throwing.
Anything can happen, though.
Yeah, Monica
you know?
made this statement a
I
couple
wanna
weeks
do it.
ago. I want to axe throw.
And it's in West Virginia. I think someone said
It's
like
somewhere
we
nearby.
Could, yeah,
There's a
too
bar
far.
in West Virginia,
Yep.
now in Paris, fancy Paris. They are they're doing these fancy events where you get together and young hipsters drink, and then they throw axes. And they're trying to get people to take part in it because I guess the Olympics are in Paris in 2024, and they want axe throwing in there.
Okay.
Yeah.
I think it's a fun time.
'Cause we don't
A
have
ladies'
baseball
night.
in the Olympics, but by all
That's all I'm
means,
saying.
throw a
Axe throw.
hatchet at a wall. That makes more sense.
Score!
a ladies' night. Yeah, just sit there.
A ladies' night.
It'd be a ladies' night.
That's a sweaty ladies' night. That's a lot of like.
What's wrong with that? You know
That's
what?
a
That
lot
could-
of activity.
That
and
is a
stuff.
sharp
be a-
edge ladies' night, which
Yeah.
is
That could be a
also
fit chicks
terrifying.
night.
No.
Take a group of girls, go to that bar in West Virginia, throw some axe.
Wow,
Max,
drunk.
Yeah. Well,
How you
why?
gonna get home?
Well, we can stay in West Virginia somewhere.
Okay.
Uber.
Uber.
Yeah, we will Uber.
From here to West Virginia.
Uber, I believe, in West Virginia hasn't gotten there yet. There's one guy who has his own business. It's called Cletus. If you want to go
Well,
get a ride
we'll
from
ride
Cletus.
We're gonna ride with Cletus.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yep. And
Uber.
there's no app for it. You just
No.
at the bar, you stick your head out the door and you say, Cletus! And then Cletus will come get
See?
you.
He's always nearby.
Uh-huh.
Yeah,
You know,
he
he
is.
stays in a certain vicinity.
No, he's next to you at the bar. He goes, do what? You say, can I have a ride? He goes,
Why
He's
you
like, all
yell?
right,
Yeah,
Cletus got us.
I reckon I'm still good.
Yep.
Yeah. Cletus, give you a ride.
Uh-huh.
Really good business for him.
Yeah,
Yep,
good
yep.
luck with that.
I see. Maybe one day soon we'll
As
have a bar
dangerous
here
as
in-
the axe throwing itself is
Yeah.
the ride home from Cletus
Oh
at the end of
gosh,
the night.
yeah.
Uh-huh.
Axe throwing is not a good idea.
But I think one day soon we'll probably have it here in Roanoke. Maybe even Lynchburg or something. You know,
No.
Blacksburg.
No.
Someone want to start a axe?
I think it's a
throwing bar?
cool thing. I just don't know if a couple of things. I don't think you should be drinking and doing that. Also, don't think Monica should do it sober or
No, ever.
or under the
Yeah,
influence.
nowhere
I just
near.
I think Monica. I don't know. She has very strong hands with it. Could slip out of your hand. It's dangerous.
Yep. Totally
Monica,
agree.
Monica's kind of goofy.
Oh really?
Yeah, we
And
all
you
are.
see me
We're
lift
goofy.
weights. I think I could actually handle it.
You lack focus is a
I do
problem.
lack focus,
Yeah, I don't
but
need you
I-
holding a Viking
take a
tool
class
of
first.
death. While
Yeah.
also, yeah, I'm
I've
gonna
been to
say
the
no.
gun range,
Viking
and I
tool
will
of
tell you
death.
one thing: I was able to focus. It took a lot of, because I didn't want to like start talking and be like blah 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 blah,
See?
but I had to focus, and I did. So I think I'm good.
because you
I
overcame.
don't care what y'all say. I'm ready for this.
I don't
bar.
even want Monica near a Nerf gun range, if that's a thing. Like, yeah, that's
I
not a
think I'm
fan.
good to go.
I know you
Come
think
on.
you are. You also think you
Come
can
on,
perform
ladies.
surgery and drive a truck. So you,
I don't know, Monica.
I
don't know.
applaud your optimism. Some of us
Yeah.
call it delusions, but you know, I applaud that.
Hey.
I believe that you believe you can.
Uh-huh.
Exactly.
Yes, that is fact.
Speaking of bad ideas, Freddie Mac went to the beach this past weekend with a bunch of friends, and I was convinced. I felt like there was something in the water, and it was one of those. The mood is right for bad decisions when it comes to alcohol. Did you end up naked on the toilet again, like the last time this all went down?
I didn't end up naked on the toilet. No. This time we got in the ocean.
You
Naked
got
in
in
the
the ocean.
We're
Yeah.
not naked in the ocean.
Nah, it was swimming trunks.
Oh, okay.
It
I
was
gonna say, I thought-
freezing. It was cold though.
But you of the black stereotype not swimming.
Oh, I didn't get all the way in.
You
I
just walked
got
out.
to the point, where I could still feel my feet at the bottom.
Uh-huh.
You know what I mean? Not too far, but not too.
I would hope so.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Nighttime
He
in
said,
the
help
ocean.
me, Katie, my feet are drowning.
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
yeah,
No,
and you, like,
nobody
shut
would have
you.
been able to help me.
That's actually a big step for you. I mean, if you've been following along with this show this year, we learned earlier, Fred went to the beach during the summer, when people actually go to the beach, and he showed up at the beach in like full clothes, socks, and an umbrella. When I say umbrella, I don't mean beach umbrella. I mean like a Mary Poppins
Yeah.
umbrella.
Rain umbrella. Yeah.
Just sit there at the beach and had to hold it because
Yeah.
that was the only way.
Yeah, I like held it like in between like my arm and my chest like that. And I blame Katie, my fiance.
She
we
didn't
were
help you.
unprepared.
She really didn't help you. She
And
should have helped you ahead of time.
She's the beach bum. Like she loves the beach, laying in the sun and all that kind of stuff. And I did not grow up that way.
Yeah, and I think
I'm
she
not
just
made.
assumed it's, most white people, the reality, it's just kind of that you show up, you know what you're doing. You show up in a bathing suit, you don't really have anything else, flip-flops, and you're good to go. Towel, you have all your supplies. Black folk, you need to learn. I mean, you need to be taught. You need to be helped.
Oh my gosh!
There's
I
a
think
learning
that-
curve.
Well, I mean, there's still some folks that know what they're doing with the beach, but
some,
I mean,
but
there's
not
some-
many. Not
there's
as
some folks-
many. We'll put it that way.
I will say, because for myself, I had never been to the beach until I met Jared. But
See?
Jared he's familiar with the beach and what to do
So
and
he taught
everything
you?
else. I mean, yeah,
Right?
I mean, my first time going, like I knew I needed a bathing suit. I mean, so you walk out on the beach, you got to have a
Yeah.
bathing suit. It's kind of
But
like
I don't think you don't realize
you're not
things
walking
like
in a tuxedo.
socks not necessary. Beach umbrella different than regular umbrella, like things like that. I witnessed it a lot. I've ended up in Myrtle Beach the last few years during Black Bike Week, which is I find it to be wonderfully interesting. But at the same time, when we're sitting down at the beach, there will be a group of African American individuals that may have well
Oh, yeah.
been going to Applebee's. I mean, they look like they have the same level of supplies.
Like fully clothed or,
Yeah.
or
They said we're
basketball
not getting
shorts,
in the
socks,
water,
and flip-flops.
so-
Pants, shoes.
We're leaving after this.
And I would say usually the towel to person ratio is one towel for every 8 people. Is
Yeah.
sort of
Not that many towels. And
Yeah.
they're bath towels.
Uh-huh.
They're not like,
Yes.
they're not beach towels.
No, it's all the
time.
same, though.
I took, it's all the same.
It's a bad towel. I mean, because if you're not planning on getting into the water,
It's
your
not
toes
the-
get wet, you just brush them off and get on back. Be fine. Fine.
see. And she acts all like I know the beach.
No, she doesn't.
Well, if you don't want to get in the water,
I come down with a washcloth. I'm good to go.
Yeah.
And a regular dining room chair.
some
so
folks
I
just
can
want to go out and look at the ocean and say, "I've seen it." All right.
do that from a balcony.
True.
Don't have to get no pesky sand in your shoes or anything
Man.
like that. but it's good.
But it was a fun time.
It's learning, and you went in the you now have swim trunks. That's very exciting.
Yeah, I always had swim trunks. That wasn't the problem. It was just the other accessories.
Just
Like the last time I
everything
didn't go with a beach umbrella, right?
That was my favorite. That you had to hold that. It was a rain umbrella.
And the wind was blowing, and it blew out of my arm once I fell asleep. It was terrible.
I mean, the description of you and what you looked like that first time at the gym is what I would picture if you told me, draw a picture of what Michael Jackson would look like if he went to the beach. Like, that's what I would have expected. A similar outfit, holding a random umbrella, just that sort of thing.
Gloves.
Not a beach chair.
Oh, yeah.
Just a regular chair.
Ironically, I did have a beach chair, though. But, yeah, it's just like some accessories, you come with some or you forget others. I blame my fiance, man. She
I
didn't
blame
tell
I
her
me.
can't
too.
see the Michael Jackson. I can't see you.
Just fully
Yeah.
clothed,
She didn't
socks.
help
The Michael Jackson.
Yeah.
She didn't. I don't know why she didn't. It
Yeah.
wasn't. She admitted it. She was like, we're underprepared, and we didn't want to buy one because they overcharge at the souvenir shop.
Yes.
For a beach umbrella at least.
Yeah.
So, but this time was a whole lot better. It wasn't any sitting on the beach either. It was too cold for that. We did go out and get in the water a little bit.
You live and learn.
Yeah.
You're
Lots
getting
of
better.
food and drink.
This time you didn't need supplies. You just needed to be out there.
There
So
we
it
go.
worked out
Now
good.
I found my niche. I found the right time of year to go.
Morning Thang, rolling on. So your 6-year-old is just laying around asking for Cheetos. Meanwhile, this kid, who's also 6, is making money hand over fist. I
that
will
kid.
explain
Wow.
next in the Scoopla.
That sucks.
Woo!
There's I-81 North. There's a disabled tractor trailer on exit 137 in Salem. So that entire ramp is closed. You want to avoid that if you can. If you see anything, pull over. Text it to the number 52353. Lots of clouds and wind today. Maybe a snow shower up in the mountains, higher elevations. Getting a 43 today. Going to be freezing tonight, down to 19. 39 at K92. Your next K92 traffic update in less than 30 minutes.
We're live on Facebook video all the time. There's a chat that goes on in there as well. Samantha weighing in, and she is African-American. She only started wearing sandals and flip-flops to the beach this summer. She was unaware.
Yeah, it's a
She
thing.
started this summer.
Gerard, also African-American,
Uh-huh.
grew up 10 minutes from the beach. No desire to go to the beach at all.
No, he's like,
Yeah.
see, I can see it when I'm driving by.
Mm-hmm.
Like,
It's one of
I
those
see it. It's
things.
nice.
I can smell it. That's good enough for me.
Really, that's good enough for me. Sand is not my favorite.
Oh, I know you hate sand.
No, I'm not a fan of
Yeah.
sand. And when you have kids, lugging all their crap down to the beach is terrible
Oh.
too.
Yeah.
No, I try as much as
I like a pool. I like a patio. Those are the things
Yes.
I enjoy.
That's the best one.
Let's talk about how this kid is making your kid look like the freeloaders that they truly are. Coming next. In the meantime, Omaha Steaks.
Oh, yes.
The taste of the season. Really the taste of any season. But if you would receive the gift of steak this holiday, I think you'd be a happy boy or girl.
Yes.
I was a
Sure.
happy boy when it showed up at my house, the Omaha Steaks family gift pack. So you could take, I did the pork chops last week in the cast iron. Let's run through the deal because you can get it too. So for only $49.99, you can get my family gift pack. You go to omahasteaks.com, enter the code THANG, THANG, right in the search bar. It's not a coupon code. It just goes right in the search, and then you'll see it. That's 75% off. So Omaha Steaks is giving you this exclusive savings just for y'all. Listen to everything you get for under $50. 2 filet mignons, 2 top sirloins. Turloins would be interesting,
know.
but no. 2 boneless pork chops, 4 boneless chicken breasts, 4 kielbasa sausages, 4 burgers, 4 potatoes au gratin, 4 caramel apple tartlets, an Omaha Steak seasoning packet, and 4 additional kielbasa sausages for free. Go to omahasteaks.com, enter the code THANG right in the search bar, and get a 75% savings. It is the gift that's guaranteed to be a hit.
Well, Steven, that tractor trailer is disabled. It is not going to move. He said, disabled my ass. The trailer caught on fire, and they have tractors there tearing the trailer down.
Oh.
So technically, it is disabled. It is out of
Forever.
Yeah,
What up, Paul?
it is out of commission.
Hi,
for
Crystal.
good.
Hi, Teresa. Teresa. Good morning, Samantha. La, 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 la. Nada boo. Nada boo, de boo, de boo, de boo, de boo. Why start anywhere else?
Why start anywhere
Why bother going anywhere else? Just come here and buy a car, you
Disable
foodheads.
sound. Disable it. Yeah.
Go ahead and put that in auto. It'd be a better idea. I think it's nice and flowsy rosy for two. Not sorry. Boo doo ba doo doo doo. Boo ba doo ba doo. Alley-loo-ley-loo. Flu-loo. Flamma-lamma-looby-doo. Andy's friends? What?
That's torment.
And I mean, a bunch of his cousins, and he said they were all hanging out. So he went and he peed in a jar and just like and threw it. And he said the face that they made, they dropped their cigarettes, everything, whatever, and took off running, chasing them. And he locked himself in the room.
Yeah.
Like, yeah. Yeah.
Oh, for real. For reals? For reals? All right, let me get this. Yes and no, my friends. Master T to flounder the way to the Babadoo-boo. Oh, Christmas coming fast. I realized yesterday, I'm like, shoot, there's only 2 work weeks left, and I'm not working 5 days either of them. Good Lord. 4-day. Yep. Hello. Zippity doo dah. Spent too much dang money this holiday season. Realize that already. I'm like, oy. Went a little cuckoo. Which just because those tickets were so expensive, and it just timed out that way and stuff. It's like, good Lord. What the hell? On the hill, on the hail. New Year's Eve. That's the other one you forget. Like, everyone figures it, like, try to get everything ready for Christmas. You forget about making any plans for New Year's Eve. You're like, holy crap, we got to do that because it's like the day after Christmas. I got to make plans. Ah.
Oh, yeah. I forgot to respond to that.
No, that's not, no, 'cause it was. I was like, I had to wait to make sure where he went to.
You had to make sure he was gone.
He was telling. He told me everything. Like it started from his.
Why? How?
Because I was in line and people in front of me, they were like, they're paying and getting ready to head out the store. He said, "They're still here," and I was like, "What's he talking about him?" He said, "I'm just saying that because I waited on them like 20 minutes ago." I was like, "Oh, okay." It's like,
He worked there?
Yes, yeah. But he was. I didn't notice a uniform.
Right.
But he was like,
In his mind, he thought he worked there.
well, I actually do think he worked there, but he just didn't have. He took his uniform off. But he's like, I'm buying this beer right here. He said, it better be good. He said, I paid $15 for a 4-pack.
All right, you're an idiot.
Yeah, I said,
Stand by. K92 Mornin Thang. Monica, Zack, Freddie Mac, and your lazy child.
Get to work.
And get to work. That's right. They did a survey of kids age 6 to 12. I mean, I guess this seems like a good thing. 78% of them think anything is possible due to the technology that we have. I would agree.
Yep.
They think that they were asked what gadget would be invented next. 25% said flying shoes. Seems.
Oh, okay.
Flying
Put my
shoes.
flying shoes on and fly away.
Yeah. Monica, you're not to get your flying shoes license. I don't trust you.
No, I don't want my flying shoes.
Driving
license.
around
I
with
don't
your
want
shoes
that.
with rockets coming out of the back of them. Absolutely
you.
not. You lack the focus. Again, don't
That's
even want you
okay.
throwing an axe in regular shoes.
No.
X-ray specs. What's the other one? Half of them say soon we'll be able to read each other's minds. That could maybe be a thing. I don't think we want that.
No, I don't. I
No.
don't want that.
Good
No.
Lord. The amount of harassment things we have now. Can you imagine if you could read men's minds? None
I
of
know
us-
what you're thinking.
Fred, we'd never work again. We'd all be done. All of us. Good
It's over for
Lord.
us. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't need mind reading. Teleportation, I would enjoy that one.
Go to the grocery store real quick. I'll be right back. Boop.
I was thinking, Europe. I was
Okay.
yeah. It's kind of thinking bigger picture
You got to
Australia.
start small. Start,
Monica Brooks is
Home to
thinking
Kroger.
Food Lion.
Right.
You got to start somewhere,
Got to get dinner
That's the
tonight.
starter.
Yeah.
Huh?
Yeah.
I don't want to waste my
It starts small. You
yeah.
start from the room,
The only-
from one room
Monica-
to the next.
The only person that has teleportation and uses it to go to Bojangles.
Yeah,
The rest
local.
of us.
Right. You start small. When they first start, they probably be room to room. Then,
No, I wanna
from
start
your
big.
house to your car. Then next thing you know, you're at Kroger, then Paris.
I want to go to Hawaii.
Nah. Yeah, I want to go to Hawaii. I don't want to
Yeah.
do these small
You don't
local
want to be
trips.
sitting on the couch. You're like, I got to pee. Pew. I'm all right.
No, no, I'd rather go pee in Tahiti, like I said. I'll go pee in
gosh.
That's
Hawaii.
what- I'm going to go pee in the ocean, the Pacific Ocean
Yeah.
in Tahiti. Like, that's what I would do.
Oh, man. Okay.
Meanwhile, Monica's reaching her hand in the teleport to be able to get to the refrigerator
Yeah.
without having
I'm
to get
just
up
saying,
off the couch.
You start somewhere.
Got a can.
And that's how you have to start.
No, man. Go big or stay at home.
Well, they have to get to work.
Well, she wants to stay at home. She just wants to
Oh,
teleport
no.
around it.
There's no winning this one. Dang it, Monica.
Start somewhere.
I
Let's
get
see
it
where
now.
it goes.
Fred, where would you teleport to? Tahiti. Zach, Australia. Monica, laundry room. So I can,
Yeah.
go
Hey.
get those clothes downstairs.
I got to start small.
Don't
Yeah,
really
that's
feel
where
like
you
doing.
start.
Don't want to do steps of any kind.
Just
wants
trying to
to-
avoid the steps.
Yep. She wants to get her Fitbit down to 0 steps.
Oh, no. Y'all are so foolish.
Well,
No.
you want to start small.
I
We
said
want to
that's
go
when
big.
when you start something, you start a project, you start one step at a time. That's where we're going to start. Bathroom. Here we go.
No steps. Again.
No.
And she'll have perfected it. Well, she'll drag the teleportation machine up to the couch so she can just kind of lean in, use the
Reach over.
bathroom, and then get right back out. Like
Yeah.
she didn't even have to get up. She doesn't have to move.
I tell Jared, sit on one end of the couch. I sit at one end, and I reach over, tickle his ear, and lean back. Yep.
Man,
There you go.
you are something else.
Teleport. Yeah, baby.
Y'all are going to be like those people in Wall-E going around the chairs, never walking.
Oh, hell no. I've seen that movie. That's sad. I hope we never
Teleport
get there.
everywhere. So they say anything's possible, and they are right in the fact that this kid, 6 years old.
Mm-hmm.
You see this story, Fred? The YouTube
Nah, I
kid?
don't think so.
6 years old, YouTube. Last year, you know how much money he made? This is Ryan. Ryan is, he's of Ryan Toys Review.
No, I don't think I've seen this kid.
How much money you think Ryan made last year, Fred?
Let's say $1 million.
You want to say $1 million? How about 11 million?
Stop.
Yeah, he did.
11
Mm-hmm.
Million.
from doing what? Reviewing toys?
He opens toys.
Oh, you see the yeah.
Unboxing toys?
Yep.
Because that's like a big thing. Unboxing just about anything. Makeup, especially for women. Toys for kids
But
apparently
this
is a
little
thing.
kid. Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Makes you feel like, dang, why didn't I? Every time one of these
6 years old?
articles comes out, you think, well, why didn't I do that?
Yeah.
I think everyone starts thinking, okay, well, I could have my kids sit there and open, a
Of course we
Hatchable.
don't. I mean, you have to. You got to put in the work.
Yeah.
There is
do.
no. I think the misconception with people on YouTube that are successful is that they don't do any work.
But they do a lot of work.
None
It's
of
a
us
lot.
are doing it.
No.
No.
Oh
we're
my
not.
God, I don't have time to shoot a video and edit and blah blah. Well, clearly
kid-
they do.
$11 million for him.
Oh yeah,
Yeah, he doesn't have to go to school. Do you keep your kid in school?
Yeah. He
Heck
still
yeah,
go to
you
school.
do. He's 6. He needs to at least learn to read.
You go to school, you go to college. You
He
finish.
does know how to read, apparently.
Oh,
I knew how to
you
read at
gotta
6.
go.
I don't know if he does or not. The point is, at 3 years old, Parents started videoing him just opening boxes.
Yeah.
And the early one, they aren't even that good. He's just sitting there opening up, and for whatever reason, one of them went viral. That's really what it is.
You need that one.
You got to catch that one.
Doing ordinary things, or super ordinary, and then they just, take off.
Would you people please go make one of our videos viral on our YouTube channel? That's what I ask of y'all. You can do that, because if we're pulling in $11 million a year, I guarantee you we're breaking some back off for the rest of y'all.
Mm-hmm.
This is a win-win situation here.
And you said he started with that kid at 3?
3 years old.
I got to start Hendrix now.
You do.
He has to open up a box.
I should get Lennon it. You should have him. Here's what you should do with him is, oh, man. This actually, I think, would be good, is you have him unbox. Maybe you get in trouble, but that's okay.
Oh.
That'll go viral, too. You have him unbox toys, but they're not in there.
Oh, no. So he opens sadness?
So he's just
It's
mad?
But you give him a box of Legos in it, and he unboxes, and there's a banana in there. You know, that sort of thing. You can give
He'd
him the
just be
Legos
confused,
for real afterward. That's fine.
But it's just his face.
And then have him review the banana.
I mean, I did give him a lemon or lime or whatever, because he kept asking for it.
Yeah.
And I was like, okay. And he was really upset
You
about
got
that.
to put
on
in the
YouTube?
work, though.
I put it on our page. Yeah, so yeah.
It is on our
Yeah.
YouTube channel.
Oh, okay.
Him trying to
did.
lime. It was the one video I've managed to pull out of Monica. Where's all my mess with your husband Snapchat?
I
She's
know,
always
I'm gonna say-
I don't want anybody to misunderstand. She's always filming. It's not like
I
pick
do
up a
film.
camera. She's always videotaping.
I
Always
like taking
Snapchatting.
pictures and video
I
and
know.
things. So
And
I know.
all I'm asking of her, I'm not even asking her to put in any work. I'm like, just send
them
it
to
to
you.
me, and Ben will edit it. Like, that's all I need.
It will send it to
Just
Ben.
send it to me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She won't
Go
send
viral.
it to me.
I'll send you some stuff.
Zach, why aren't you rich? Monica won't send me. You won't send me the money. You're holding the riches.
Oh, no.
Monica, you're holding the keys to your teleportation laziness. You'll never have to use your legs again. Just send me the videos,
Facts.
and we're good to go. You can teleport to work.
Boop, doop.
Every time
Yep,
you want
just
to
like
talk,
that.
you could actually lay on your couch at home, and all you'd have to do is lean your head in to
Like
here.
in the Hollywood hot list.
And
Yep.
you'd be here,
Yep,
and then
just
you'd
like that.
lean back out. You'd take a nap while Havana was
Make
playing.
a coffee. Like,
Uh-huh.
I'm back,
You'd be
y'all.
good.
What's
So
up?
you start your nap right here.
Okay.
Lean back in, and then
Lean
in
back.
3 minutes you come back in for Factor Bullcrap. Hey y'all, how you doing? Hey. Yeah, $11 million.
Yeah, man. Toy, like, unboxing stuff is just crazy good. People love that stuff.
You said the first video was just crap. Just him.
Most likely. Most people's first videos suck.
What has grown into a viral phenomenon began with a simple, unremarkable 15-minute video about a Lego Duplo train set. Had no views, naturally. He just opened the box, set up the blocks, and played with them. I mean, that's the thing. It's like, you think about it, it's all Lennon watches. It's other people doing stuff on YouTube. So you think, all right, well, I should probably have him do stuff as well. I just don't. But you know what? When I get my B-Rock in the new year, met with Leonard yesterday, so.
What's a B-Rock?
Ben. Ben's my
Oh,
B-Rock.
B-Rock.
He's my B-Rock.
Oh, like D-Rock.
He's like, he's my B-Rock, baby.
Shit. Yeah. It's just like, woo.
Yeah, and then he had a viral video of him reviewing 100 toys at once that went viral. Then his views doubled every month.
I mean, it's like a little time, I'm sure, but yeah.
What it is if you can get to like, I want to say about 100,000, then it starts snowballing.
Yeah, you'll start
Starts doubling. It doubles
in
every couple of
categories.
months. It doubles every month. You know, you hit 500,000, you hit 1 million. I mean, he hit 1 million in January last year. No, by January 2016, 1 million. By January 2017, 5, and now he's at 10. I mean, it's just bam, 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 and then it just prints money itself. You just need one thing to pop. You're right. See, Samantha, that's why. You're right.
Yeah, people love that.
Bridget, she did. Tree up. Good morning, Micah. Good morning, Linda. Linda!
Coloring.
Linda, look it! Oh, my God, Angel, I'm running out of places for that damn thing. Tommy, either I shaved or something. I sneezed really hard and all the hair fell off my face. That had to be what it was.
He has weak hair follicles.
I did. All the hair died. It fell right off. It just, that's it. I'm going bald from the chin up. Ah, la, 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 la. Oh, Steven, that would be fantabulous. It's a holiday cheer, yo. Malama, flimpa, mana, and booty, bada, fla. Bada, da, da. Squad, diddy, da, 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 da.
Never know when to take off.
Ladies and gentlemen, there it is. Ladies and gentlemen, now that we're on Facebook all the time and the mics are live all the time, I forget to turn them on sometimes.
You were talking to the Facebook.
Because in my brain, they're on all the time. This pesky on button is just annoying. Good Lord. It is time for Factor Bullcrap. I'm your host, King Zack. Factor Bullcrap's a grudge match of two listener friends and random tidbits. Today, the winner gets a gift certificate to get a color and cut at Nisi Salon in Roanoke. That's a $100 value. They're on Orange Ave next to Jimmy John's, across from Famous Anthony's. So that's a nice little bargain right there for you or somebody in your life. We'll start with caller 9, 774-9236, 800-468-9236. Pick two contestants. Go head-to-head next on Fact or Bullcrap.
Color 4, color 5, color 6, color
Yep,
7,
see Samantha,
color
Gerard,
8.
I knew because I had met Samantha in person.
K92, hello. Hello. All right. K92, hello. Hey, what's your name? Sharon. Hey, Sharon, be sure to have your radio turned off, okay? And make sure the renowned speakerphone.
She on the Walter Flards.
Sharon! K92, hello.
Yeah, can they tax a 6-year-old?
Hey, what's your
That's
name?
a good question.
What'd you say?
It's probably under his
Jessica, hey,
parents.
just make sure your radio's on.
Somebody
We're not
texted
on
and said,
speakerphone
can
or
they,
Bluetooth, okay?
can they tax a 6-year-old?
What's that?
No, they tax the guardian.
Tax their
The
parents.
money goes to the guardian.
Right, it doesn't go like in the kid's name.
I mean, the kid pays. They have a manager and other stuff, of course.
Making all that money, you have to.
Yeah.
So he's probably netting 6. Still pretty damn good.
Yeah.
You can net 1. It'd be a damn good Christmas.
It's college right there.
That's a Mercedes Benz for his dad/business manager. I'm just saying. La la la. What's up, Showtime? What up? What up? Easy, kuda, fleety, booty. Man, I tell you what, it was a lot easier. I got a lot of work done yesterday by not having to go to work. If I could just do that all the time, just not actually go to work, I get plenty of work
You
done.
just went over to the computer?
Not nearly as tired, don't have to do the show.
Yeah, work with no work.
Yeah, it's easy. It's easy to do that.
Way later than I was going to. What are you drinking?
Shot.
Your burn's going down, apparently.
Yes, shot up. So, mineral boost.
A shot of mineral boost.
Yes, cayenne
hell-
peppers, ginger, it's lemon, it's
Let me see.
all kinds of stuff.
Stand by.
Good.
To the K92 Mornin Thang, where people match wits in the arena of fate. This is Fact or Bullcrap.
Fact or bullcrap is true, false. Willis, screwing you. Good morning to Sharon. Good morning, Sharon.
Good morning.
Sharon, what'd you have for dinner last night?
Like, what did I
I
have?
think I forgot to eat last night.
Oh my God! Look at that.
Yeah, it happens.
Yeah.
I do
It
that very
does.
often. You forget
I
to
was
eat.
wrapping Christmas presents. Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah,
Okay.
you forget to eat, or you have a late lunch, and it's just like, dinner. Meh.
Yep.
Yeah.
Was there wine involved, Sharon?
I plead the fifth.
Okay. That's how you
That's
forget.
all right.
Yeah, I know, right?
See, Sharon, the correct answer then is, what did you have for dinner last night? Fruit. Fruit is the correct answer.
Oh,
Yep.
I love it.
Yep, there you go. Sharon enjoyed some fruit. Let's see, you'll be taking on Jessica. Good morning, Jessica.
Good morning.
Jessica, did you drink your dinner last night?
No.
Okay, what'd you eat?
We had hamburger helper.
Okay, there you
Not
go.
bad.
All right.
That creepy hand.
Oh, that hand is a
Little
little creepy.
mitten.
Yeah, he does kind of freak me out
Yeah.
just a little bit. Sharon versus Jessica. Sharon, would you like to go first or second in the game today, Sharon?
First sounds good.
Okay, first for you. Jessica, you'll go second. Here's the deal. Factor Bullcrap is 3 rounds. I'll give you a statement, and you tell me if it is Factor Bullcrap. Get it right, get a point. Get it wrong, lose a point. You're also allowed 1 screw where you force your opponent to answer your question instead. Let's do this.
Round 1.
Sharon, your question in round 1. Factor Bullcrap. Sharon, the average person unlocks their phone for no reason about 4,000 times a year. Fact, Bullcrap, or screw? Sharon.
I'll say fact.
Is? Yep.
Correct.
Yeah,
we do all the time.
It's about 10 to 11 times a day.
Yeah, you don't even pay attention.
where you
just,
open it, you swipe it, and you think, what am I even doing here?
not doing
Never
anything.
mind.
All the time. There's
Yep.
something wrong with all of us.
We crave the attention.
we
What?
need
No,
something.
no notifications? All right, fine. What about
Sometimes
now?
you thought you felt your phone vibrate too.
That
and
too.
it actually has not gone
Yes,
off.
which is terrifying.
Yeah,
When
it's
you
weird.
think about it, you think because you never really had that sensation until you started carrying your phone in your pocket. So what are the little rays doing?
a little thigh jiggle.
Yeah,
I
what-
felt something. Something.
What is it? Jessica, your question in round 1. Factor Bullcrap. Jessica, the Christmas movie Miracle on 34th Street came out in the summer. Fact, Bullcrap, or screw? Jessica.
Bullcrap.
Is. Nope.
What?
That means you're wrong.
Yeah, back in 1847 or whenever it came out. It came out in June.
Wow.
They thought it was going to be a big summer blockbuster,
Uh-huh.
which it was. And
It
they,
was,
yeah,
yeah.
they put it out in the
Okay.
summer. So
All right,
that's
so
what it was.
Sharon won and
Wow.
Jessica won.
Round 2.
Sharon, your question in round 2. Factor Bullcrap. Sharon, founding father Benjamin Franklin came up with the idea of putting electric lights on Christmas trees. Fact, Bullcrap, or screw? Sharon.
I'll say bullcrap.
Bullcrap is
Correct.
Yeah, he loves to try to take credit for other people's ideas. Daylight savings, don't even get me started. No, it was Thomas Edison's assistant in 1882.
Okay.
Said, hey, because back then they used to put candles on trees and light them.
Oh.
Just
Oh,
a
yeah.
tiny bit of a
wow.
fire hazard.
Ooh,
Yeah, just a little
yes.
bit.
Yeah, and so the assistant said, hey, how about this new light bulb thing we've been rocking?
Look, I'm tired of building your home.
That's messed up. The
put
assistants
it
get
back
no
up.
love. The understudies back in the day, you don't hear anything about them.
Nope.
It's not fair.
That's okay. That person should remain anonymous because I blame them for the fact that one goes out, they all go out, and that's
Oh.
just I find that person their legacy should be tarnished. Exactly.
Oh, no.
That was probably Ben Franklin's idea. That jerk. Jessica, here's your question. You got to get a point on it, or the game is over. Factor Bullcrap, Jessica. You can stay alive in space without a spacesuit for about 20 minutes. Fact, Bullcrap, or screw? Jessica.
That is bullcrap.
That is Bullcrap. Yes.
I was
Correct.
gonna say you just
no,
you
not
explode.
nearly that long.
It's 3 minutes, which is a little bit longer
That
than
is
I thought.
longer than I thought, yeah.
Yeah,
3 minutes?
Yeah, you pass
thought
out
seconds.
after 15 seconds, but your body can stay alive for about 3 minutes.
Okay,
Wow.
you're like, oh man, I can't reach Earth. Dead. All right, so Sharon 2 and Jessica 0. That sucks though.
How did you get to the point where you thought, man, can I reach Earth
What
anyway?
else are you thinking? Like, what
You're
else you
not-
gonna be doing?
Yo, if you go up in
I don't
space, you're
know.
not going to be like
I
that
know,
close
but
to
what else-
Earth.
What
You know
are you
what I mean?
thinking
Right.
about? You got 3 minutes.
But you
sitting
make
there
it
like,
sound like you were walking to space.
I would
and
try.
oh man, I forgot
Let me
Earth.
run back.
I'll be running in space going nowhere. I mean, but I was.
You know there's no gravity up there.
I know, but I'll be running to myself. You can do the running man in space.
Monica,
You're not-
look, you and I go to the same gym. I don't see you run on Earth. So why would you be running in space? Let's
Because
not.
I'm lightweight in
Come
space.
on now. Give me a break.
All right, Sharon 2 and Jessica 0.
Round 3.
Let's not lie to people so close to Christmas. Come on. Sharon, if you get a point on this, the game is over. Factor Bullcrap, Sharon. Every octopus is an orphan. Fact, Bullcrap, or screw, Sharon?
Every octopus is an orphan.
Every current living octopus, we'll put it that way.
I will say fact.
Is
Correct.
Yeah, that is the game right there.
They all
This
have
is
parents.
Sad?
I know. So
Oh,
here's
They
man.
birth from somewhere.
here's
How's
what
that?
happens. The male octopus dies
Uh-huh.
after mating.
Okay.
So you
he's
never
done.
meet your father. They're
Oh,
gone.
Man.
That deadbeat.
Yeah.
Actually, he's just dead. That
He's
dead.
dead.
That dead.
mom is-
And the mother dies after the eggs hatch.
That is so sad.
Oh, man.
And then we eat
So then
calamari like it's nothing. Oh, gosh.
You
it's
fend
sad.
for yourself like your entire life.
Yeah.
Well,
And I
Wow.
tell you what, If I'm an octopus, staying single, baby.
I'm a virgin.
Hell, man, I'm not.
Gotta
I'm
stay
not.
alive.
trying
Hey,
to
you
live.
interested? Nope. I'm gonna be home watching Fuller House. Leave me alone.
Yeah.
Staying here.
Leave me alone.
Don't talk to me.
Hey, I like you. Well,
God.
go away, because I ain't giving it up.
You keep your 8 arms to yourself.
Yeah.
I want nothing to do with you. Stay away.
Man,
Yeah,
that's a hard knock life right there.
is. Though I suppose if they're all like that,
It's just normal.
because then you get MC Octopus rapping about his hard knock life, and all the others like, "Yo, it's all of us,
I
okay?"
know.
We're all in the same boat,
I
yo.
grew up an orphan. Join the ocean. We all have. 6:56 K92 Morning Thang. Monica, they're ruining one of your favorite things.
Uh-oh.
One of the things you love currently. So your fad. You are totally into this. People are cheating, and they are ruining something you enjoy. I will explain next.
Yeah. 81 North, mile marker 137, actually exit number 137 in Salem. That ramp is closed there due to a disabled tractor trailer. And as we learned, a permanently disabled tractor trailer. It caught on fire, apparently,
yeah.
according to some texter.
Going to be a while.
Yeah, it's going to be a little bit. So avoid that area if you can. Do not go that way. If you do see anything, pull over, text it safely to the number 52353. Lots of clouds and wind today, and maybe a snow shower up in the mountains, getting to 43. Very cold tonight, 19. 39 at K92. Your next K92 traffic update in less than 30 minutes.
Thanks for listening.
What does she want again?
Nieces.
Niecy.
Nieces salon.
Hey, Niecy.
Did you say the
Hey,
price at
Sharon?
the end?
I did not. Can you say it at the end of the show,
Oh,
please?
Jessica, hey, let
Yeah,
me get your
yeah.
phone
Thank
number
you.
and your email.
I did at the beginning.
Yeah, you did. I'll
Yeah.
get that.
Elmwood on ice for Google Game, please.
All right.
Thank you. S.C. Gerard, I think that's a fair question. Angel, I'm not doing that trade, not because I don't like you, but because I'm sick of making nuts and I don't want to make any more.
All right, we will get you a digital download, okay?
Hi, Lauren.
Calamari is squid.
Hi, Teresa.
Gerard said calamari is squid, Monica.
Oh, well, all of the same to me.
Good point.
Oh,
Totally
like,
missed
Sharon,
that.
Hey,
Yeah,
hey,
ding.
Sharon, have you won with us before?
They taste very similar, I
All right,
will
hey,
say.
Sharon, what's your last name?
As someone who's eaten both,
That's a
Same
good
time?
point.
I don't think you'd notice the difference
Okay.
unless I told you.
And let me get your phone number. Okay. All right, your date of birth. Okay, and let me get your address.
Oh, good point. And a flappy New Year.
Thank you so much. You have a good one, okay? Hers is ID.
Abadabo lily loo.
Sweet email.
Everybody, rock your body. Bar.
Well, you, sir, or ma'am, are wrong.
La la ooh la la. Thank you. Thanks, Easter Bunny. Ba-da-ba-da. Roo-doo-doo. Oh. Good morning, y'all. Peyton. Hey, hey. Joey Self, what up? Bar. I do enjoy me some Joey Self as well, Peyton. Do, 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 zooby do. Hey, baby. Mm, 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 mm.
Well, they haven't texted me back yet. I know I sent a text back. I think Monica is blah, blah, blah. I know they put LOL. But I was like, well, you will be wrong. Merry Christmas, though. I was like, one thing.
They texted back.
Oh, the
They
person
said,
about-
glad to hear it. Sometimes I think she makes up.
So I text back to that. So I text back.
Oh, I texted back before that saying like, no, it's all true.
Oh, well, I
she
texted
sends
them
me the Snapchats, but doesn't always save them. Or said
Well, I was
something
like, one
that.
thing I am not is a liar. So I was like, let me let them know. Well, you are wrong.
Yeah.
Pain in the ass, yes.
Yeah, I could be
Liar.
that. I'll own that shit.
All right, let me see. Because she died, man. She's dead. I killed her. It did make me laugh, and all that stuff went viral with Taylor Swift because they like tweeted out, "Is there a badder bitch than Taylor Swift?" And these people are replying. I guess that one is
Rosa
like,
Parks.
"My grandma survived Holocaust concentration camp." Like, yeah.
I did see all
Points to grandma.
What you just made me do, look what you just made me do.
Ho. 13 sleeps till Santa. I tell you what, the only thing I'm stressing out about the holidays is not getting together is I haven't watched enough Christmas specials yet.
Oh no!
I'm running out of time.
What have you watched so far?
Charlie Brown.
Okay. That's it?
Yeah.
Oh.
You ever watch any other movies or anything?
Nah, man. We usually
What?
watch Elf right after Thanksgiving, but
Yeah.
it's been tradition to do it with my dad, and he wasn't here this time, so we saved it, and he was here this past weekend, and the kids watched it with him, but me and my wife went out, so he watched the kids, and they watched Elf, and we went to a Christmas party, so I did not see Elf. Haven't watched that yet. Haven't watched Christmas Vacation yet.
Yeah, you're behind.
No, haven't watched Christmas Story. Haven't watched Scrooged. Haven't watched any of those. Rudolph.
Good thing for A Christmas Story, at least. You'll have 24 hours to watch that. So if you can't watch that in that 24 hours.
Truth.
Yeah. You deserve everything that's coming to
I
you.
like to have it ahead of time because then on
get out the
Christmas Day,
way.
it's just sort of background to me. I like to
True.
like Christmas
Enjoy
Vacation
it.
and Elf are the two. I got work to do. I'm gonna have to call in sick one day this week.
Uh-oh.
Just
to
so I
catch
can-
up on your Christmas movies.
Yeah, it's very important. So if I'm not here, that's why. 707 Morning Thanks. People have Mike in Salem, thank you. Mike has texted in to 52353. Now I know why Monica finally has this axe throwing obsession. It's because Aquaman's Jason Momoa, there's a video of him doing it somewhere.
Oh, I've seen him do it.
Exactly, and that's why you wanna do
But I've
it.
seen the video of the ladies doing it, and I'm like, okay, so we can actually have a thing, make
yeah,
this
but
a
the
thing.
only reason you care is because Aquaman did it.
Oh, I
and-
love anything he's doing.
I know, and now that's why you love axe throwing, and maybe it's snowballed into something else.
Uh-huh.
But he put it over the hump for you.
Well,
Pun
I mean,
intended.
Oh,
It's yes.
I love some Jason Momoa, so.
I should have
only makes
known
sense.
either Aquaman or Beyonce did it somewhere, and now we
If
know.
Beyonce did, I'm like, eh.
Yeah, why axe throwing is a thing. We figured it out. Thank you, Mike.
The K92 Mornin Thang trending top 3. Number 3.
What's going on?
I gotta chase my microphone like a
Running
dog
away.
trying to get a toy because it keeps spinning out of the way.
Yeah.
I can't.
Sorry.
Oh, yeah.
I broke it yesterday, so that's kind of like a replacement.
I know, but
Temporary
I don't
replacement.
understand why they do things like that around here. For example, Fred's chair is out for repairs. Till when? It's still sitting in the back.
Yeah, with no cushion on it.
Exactly.
Just
They could have
completely
left
destroyed
it in here in its broken state, which had been for a year.
It was sittable. I was
No.
still fine to
Let's
sit in
make it unsittable, and Lord knows, I don't know, we're real busy. With what? We are like a mechanic around here. You know how they're always backed up with everything? Oh, we're real backed up today. I mean, when has any mechanic shop ever told you, yeah, we have no cars going in today. This will be cool. You'll be in and out in no time. No. We're real backed up today. I've never called a plumber that doesn't have 17 emergency calls on that day, too.
That's true.
Well, I'm just
they're
real
busy.
busy today.
Yeah, they're busy doing something. They're doing something.
It's this chairs. Yeah, so they put this janky microphone on here that spins around like it's on some sort of lazy Susan. But this
It's a
will be
temp, though.
It'll be for the rest of the year. I guarantee you.
Well, the
Zach's
rest of the year,
having,
that's like just a few weeks.
Yeah.
Like
Merry
3
Christmas
weeks.
to you. That's what they're saying. Zach's having technical difficulties.
Sorry,
That's all.
but if I complain about it, I'm a jerk. Oh, we're doing our best. All right, fine. Monica, they're cheating on HQ.
What?
They are cheating on your app HQ.
do you mean they're cheating?
The trivia app. People are figuring out how to cheat and win.
What, just having a lot of folks together?
I've had some
And,
like thoughts.
Was
Yeah,
it-
that's what I was
but
thinking. That was along the lines of, I was like, how can I get questions right?
So if you
And I
don't
thought
know
about that.
what it is, it's a live trivia app that's kind of the viral thing right now, and it's 2 times a day. You go on, you compete for prize money, and if you make it through the 10 questions?
12.
If you make it through all 12, you get to split the jackpot or whatever's going on that particular round. So this person at Mashable, the website, sat there with somebody else that she works with, and that person manned Google Assistant.
Yeah.
And immediately just bam, hit the little microphone, blah, 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 blah. And the answer would pop up and they'd have about 2 seconds left where they could get it in.
Well, I mean, I'm not shocked by that. I know a lot of people, but it's difficult to pull off. It is a fast game.
Because you only get 10 seconds.
yeah.
Right,
So
and it's the
From the time he
timer
starts talking.
starts. Once he starts reading the question.
Yeah.
It was not after he starts reading the question, so it goes by quick.
Yeah.
Yeah. So they're spitting it out. And I mean, they're not even, okay, Google, like there's no time for that. They're hitting the button. They're going right in. So she did win $11.76.
Okay.
Which is
add up.
almost twice what Monica pulled
I
down.
know. Well, last night they had 3 winners, $500 apiece.
Yeah, because
Yeah.
the prize was what, 10,000?
Last night, no. Last
maybe that
night,
was yesterday
Last night it
afternoon.
was 1,500.
Because there's 2. They play 2 times a day, 3 in the
Yeah.
afternoon and 9.
Yeah,
Eastern
Sunday
Standard.
was $10,000.
All this
Sunday,
time,
okay.
he could have invested in the stock market or done. Trust me, I do the same thing with fantasy football. The amount of time I put into that and not my personal finances. Should have bought Bitcoin with all of my entry
you
fees.
missed out.
Hindsight is always 20/20.
Hey, and good news, when you have $11.76, you still haven't gotten to the 20 that allows you to cash out. So you got enough.
Number 2.
Today's sexual misconduct allegations go to the Mario Batali.
Now, what's the deal with
famous
him?
chef?
What did what did he do now?
A lot of things. Famous chef Mario Batali was on the Food Network. You know him as red hair ponytail guy who wears Crocs all the time. Which I got to be honest, if you said to me, red-haired ponytail guy who wears Crocs, I would think, yeah, I would assume some allegations would come down at some point.
He puts his feet on people.
Creepy.
I don't know.
Also on The Chew, the talk show,
Yeah.
or was.
I know, and I liked him on the Chew, but now
and he's
not
gone
now.
from there. Just several charges over the years. This is not really surprising. Was reprimanded for inappropriate behavior in the workplace as recently as 2 months ago.
Ooh.
One of 4 Maine women alleging that he touched them inappropriately, including one that he met at some it was a wine auction. And he
Okay.
said, come work for me. I'll pay you double what you're making. Moments later, someone bumped her glass, spilling wine all over her chest. And he
Someone.
just started rubbing her, saying, let me help you with that.
Oh.
Yay. We are that stupid as men.
Yeah.
We are that stupid.
Yeah, he's in trouble.
Yeah. Ladies, ladies don't want to see it. And they don't want you to just touch them for no reason. And don't show up out of the bathroom naked either. Like, these are all things you should have learned by the time you were 14.
This is stupid. And you know how we tried to say, what if there was something we've ever done? Because there are instances where people do things that they don't mean to do, or they didn't mean to like touch you in that way.
Not these.
Not this
No.
situation. No, not when you're touching somebody or coming out the bathroom naked or any of those
Nope.
things. It's not one of those situations.
Nope.
You can't even give these people the benefit of the doubt. The
Once you-
evidence is
I'm
all
sorry,
there.
for most
You're-
of all
it's
these
over
people,
for you.
it's legit stuff that they've done wrong.
They're
They
idiots.
Yeah.
were wrong.
Yeah.
Oh, and
You
there's 3 different people at the NFL Network suspended today also.
Oh.
Former football player, something with a wardrobe assistant. It's
Oh
yeah.
gosh.
You know, I'm cool with it. Like,
It's
get them
shutting
out of
down.
there. Get them out of there, all of them. I don't care
Clean
who you
house.
are, the president, whoever you are. You do not deserve to be on these big platforms or have all this money and still be getting paid all this money if you're sexually harassing people.
Got to get one
Period.
of these
I don't care who you are.
These big money radio shows out of the way so we can take their spot.
Right. They're
Yeah.
doing their
We got to find one.
Yeah.
Who's the one that's the creepiest? We got to figure this out, man. Get out of here.
Number 1.
Speaking of creepy, Netflix is watching you all the time.
Watch it.
Oh yeah, they are watching you
Somebody's
all the time. They Twitter shamed 53 of their own people, making fun of the fact that they had watched some movie, A Christmas Prince, that they have every day for the past 18 days. And they said to the 53 people who've watched it, who hurt you? Which I
Oh.
guess funny, but the fact that they're monitoring you to that point.
I don't like that.
No, it's creepy.
Yeah.
They already ask if you want to continue watching. Are you still
Uh-huh.
there?
Right.
You know,
All in
this is
your
like another
business?
level. Yeah, I'm still here.
I mean, they're calling you out by
Yeah.
name now. Hey, Freddie Mac,
Yeah.
saw what you watched last night.
Uh-huh.
Lonely night for you. I mean, that sort of thing.
right.
Yeah,
I'm a
that's
male watching a romantic comedy. It's
Yep.
maybe it's something wrong.
That's
They figure,
creepy.
right?
That's
I'm crying
creepy,
over here.
But we keep paying, and we'll bump up the charges here at the end of the month, and we're
Yeah.
okay
That's
with
right.
that too. Zach's anger diary. I think it's started already, so we'll just continue it next on your thing. Bong bong bong, bong bong bong, la. La 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 la.
I was thinking they say he like stepped down because I was thinking about Russell Simmons,
Mm-hmm.
how like maybe he had to like step down and get himself together, right? Because maybe he did things he didn't realize that he was doing. If that was the case, right?
No. Yeah.
Someone like this, Mario Batali, like that's different. Louis C.K., that's different. Bill Cosby, different.
Russell Simmons is the same stuff is the thing. It's just
Yeah,
it's all-
I guess I haven't read any updated information, but I was just saying.
I know they go nuts.
Yeah. I was thinking maybe, but if there's no way
Jeff.
around it, then there's
Cool.
no way around that. If you did it, you did it. It wasn't no. Oh, I thought it wasn't that big of a deal. No, like some of these people, most of these people, yeah.
Hi, Elizabeth. Brandon, what up? Lindy, hey. Teresa of the Archer variety. Samantha, I'm basically done. I got to get gifts for a couple of people, but they are gift cards, so I consider that done. Anda, konda, landa, anaconda, anda, nimaranda, panda, flanda. I have not watched The Grinch either. Vida Bunda. Lightning and the Tunda. And the Tunda. Sambuda da bunda blunda flunda. Enyamunda. Morning Thang, Monica Zack, Freddie Mac. I believe the Nut Showdown is happening today.
Oh, that's today. Yeah, that's right.
I almost forgot that earlier this morning.
Forget.
You got nuts? You brought your nuts?
Of course, I always got nuts sitting here at the
Uh-huh.
station. Zach
Did you bring
Jackson's
your homemade peanuts?
holiday nuts.
Yeah,
they are
what's happening?
maple and bacon. They are the best nuts. They're the best. That's it.
Yeah.
Everybody who eats them, they're addicted immediately. That's all I hear from everyone that has ever tried Z's nuts.
That's true.
Zach Jackson's holiday nuts. Some listener, Haley, I believe is her name,
Yep.
Yes, she has a name.
flapping her gums last week about how her pecans are better.
Yeah.
You roll your eyes.
I was
Well,
like,
we'll see.
fine, get in here. I'm really,
gonna be here.
I
I forgot all
believe,
about it.
I think she knows that my nuts are better,
Uh-huh.
but this is her ploy to get a jar of free nuts.
Is she going to get a free jar, like a whole jar, or does she
I
just get
don't
like
know.
a handful?
We'll see.
Because all you need is like just a little taste, you know what I mean,
Right.
of Zach's to understand, like, yo, these are the bomb.
I'll tell you right now, she'll get a little taste, and if she says, yes, Zach, these are better, then she can have the jar, and if she says, mine are still better, she can leave. That's it.
Really? You
Yeah,
won't give
she's
her the
done.
jar?
No.
she'll-
You'll be
she
nice
can-
and say, hey, you go ahead and.
She can
Take a
possibly
jar.
still
Merry
talk
Christmas.
herself out of a free jar
Right.
of
Not if
peanuts.
she talks smack about the greatest tasting nuts in the history of the world.
If she
I,
says-
I believe, as out of respect to everyone who listens to the show, I could not do that because many people who know they are the best nuts would kill to have that jar. And I'm going to give it to an ingrate? I don't think so.
Oh, we'll see what she's in.
I can't wait, man.
I mean, she's allegedly coming, so we'll
Yeah.
see.
All right.
We have plan B on the show if she doesn't show up. But
Okay.
we'll figure it out. They are ready to roll. Jars,
Mm-hmm.
fresh batch over the weekend, which I can't make any more this season.
you're
I'm
done.
done.
Dude, you
You're wiped
tired?
out.
You can't
Just-
get tired of making the best peanuts ever.
I need assistance. I need elves.
Come
Where
on.
the elves
What
at?
about your kids?
No.
They're lazy.
Jessica, your wife?
None of them are making money on YouTube. They're just sitting around,
They're just hanging out.
eating nuts. That's all they're doing. They're not making them.
More nuts, Dad. Bring them in here now.
Besides, the store where I buy them, they're out. I bought them all.
Oh.
My supplies,
Gotta
my
order
raw
'em?
You got
peanuts.
supplies.
I had to shake the bulk bin out the other day
Oh,
to get the rest. And I
gosh.
said, "Are you ever gonna get more? I think it's coming tomorrow." I'm like, "That's a likely story." When I've been whittling this bin down
Well-
for the last 3 weeks.
Wow, that's crazy.
I know.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
I'll let you know if there's any extra jars. There might be a couple available for purchase, and that will be the end of the season. They're limited engagement, man. You can't just be handing them out.
Yeah, you're right.
You got to
Takes
make
work.
them desirable. Otherwise, then then you're just store brand at that point, and no one wants that. They're special. A random person just walked by, that might be her. I don't know.
Yeah.
See what's going on.
Sensitive listener friends, cover your ears.
The truth, according to Zack.
It's time for a few more entries in Zach's Anger Diary.
Dear Diary, people are dumb. Harsh, I know, but also fairly accurate. Understand, though, I don't say this as an insult. And if you do think it's an insult, well, you might want to take stock in your life. Anyway, my point is, when you come in with the assumption that people are dumb, things are actually better. This is because when you expect everyone to be a big dodo and somebody does something smart, well, now you're pleasantly surprised by the situation and you feel really good about mankind. Meanwhile, if you assume people are smart, well, they're gonna let you down all the time. So I'm saying it's okay to assume people are a little dumb. However, let's not go overboard here. Specifically, I'm looking at you, person who handles the traffic flow in a construction zone. The other day, I'm at one of these, and the dude's in the road stopping traffic. Okay, fine. So then he finishes and walks to the side of the road. Okay, here we go. Line starts to move. And all of a sudden, this dude just starts waving his hand at all of us. Yes, I know. We can go now, you dummy. I kind of figured that out when you moved out of the road. Or like when they have their little stop sign and they flip it around to slow. That's good enough. And they're always waving their hands like somehow you're inconveniencing them by taking too long. The sign says slow, you dingbat. How fast do you expect me to make it through? Would you like me to run over your foot to truly show my sense of urgency? We get it. It's time for us to start driving again. If we can't figure that out without your little hand wave, we should have our licenses taken away anyway. Okay, moving on, diary. Doing some traveling last week. That, of course, means staying in many different locations, visiting people's houses, etc., etc. And here's what I've learned. Too many people do not understand the importance of ice. When you come to my house, there's plenty of ice. Need a drink? There's ice. Heck, want to fill a cooler? There's ice. I guess I'm in the minority, though, because I go to my one friend's house, and the first kiss of death is that there's no ice maker. Ah, crap. We're not going to have enough ice. But I tell myself, now, Zachary, don't be negative. They at least have a bunch of ice cube trays in their freezer. Yeah, trays. But ice? Not so much. One tray has like 4 cubes in it, and the rest, empty. What kind of human puts an empty ice cube tray back in the freezer? When I was a kid, and I am not making this up, we didn't have an ice maker, but my dad made darn sure that we had ice cubes in the trays. If you took an ice cube and didn't refill the hole, that was a 25-cent fine per hole. I was 6 years old. That was like all my money in the world. But you know what I did? I made ice. So, if a 6-year-old can do it, so can you. Till next time, diary, I say goodbye.
You know what that made me realize?
What's that?
We're an iceless home.
Iceless.
You
Yeah,
have
we don't
ice? How do you drink?
We drink it without ice.
Room temperature?
I mean, it's in the fridge. Like, we have canned drinks
still
and
not
we have
cold
bottled
enough.
drinks, but we don't have any ice at the house.
Not effervescent
we
enough.
had the trays, and we realized we weren't really using any ice, so we just put them away.
No, what you realized was nobody's refilling it.
Yeah.
And the last
Well,
person
we
that,
really
last
just
person
didn't
that
use
used
it.
the
What if
very
you-
last
we
cube of
did
ice,
not
nobody
use
refilled
What
ice.
if you want to have a cocktail?
We buy ice if we want. If we
You
really
buy
want
ice?
to buy
What,
ice.
bag ice?
You can buy a bag of ice at McDonald's for
Now,
$1.
You do realize, Monica. Yeah, and you can buy it for $1 and then keep it in your freezer.
Yeah, but we don't have any ice at the house, and I'm thinking about as you're talking. You know,
No ice.
There's no
Iceless
ice.
home. So you've decided that
home.
even though you only have one life to live on this earth, as far as we know, there is no reincarnation, no extra lives. You're going to live it in a subpar fashion without any ice.
there's no ice. I mean, we just never. I just now thought about it. I'm like, we don't have any ice in the
my
freezer.
gosh.
Rest of us trying to live life to the fullest. Monica's live life to the mediumist. That's all.
I don't know what
We're
that's
perfectly
like.
fine with it though. It's no,
No.
ice.
Are you?
Yeah, I mean, we've been all right for now for
For like
years.
the last 20 years of our lives.
There's no ice. We just didn't use it, so
We've-
I have it.
We're perfectly fine. We've learned to accept this
There's no
subpar
ice.
existence.
It's
That's
room
it.
temperature water. Yum.
Man.
Ew.
It's bottled water.
My brother was famous for that. He wouldn't refill the ice trays. Now my parents have, the automated one. You just push up against
Yes,
the button.
yes.
But yeah, back in the day, my brother would not refill that thing, and he would take the last cupcake, oatmeal pie or whatever, and leave the box
Big
in
box,
there.
yeah.
What are you doing? Don't do that. So I agree with you, Zach.
I applaud your father for not just picking him up and throwing him out of the house at 8 years old. Just get your own apartment. That'd be the end.
He would throw a hissy
Yep.
fit, that's for sure.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. I give him props.
K92 Traffic now.
There is a disabled tractor trailer. Tractor trailer caught on fire earlier, 81 North at exit 137 in Salem there. The exit ramp is completely shut down, closed. You cannot go that way, so don't. If you see anything, pull over. Text it safely to the number 52353. Lots of clouds and wind today, and maybe even a snow shower up in the mountains in higher elevations. Getting to 43 today. Freezing cold tonight, 19, 40 now at K92. Your next K92 traffic update in less than 30 minutes.
You know, if you need a lawyer, I recommend Mark Skolrud and his legal team. He knows what he's doing. You know how I know this, Monica?
How?
I gave him a jar of Zach Jackson's holiday nuts, and he sent me an email, and he said they are the best nuts he's ever had. So clearly he's smart.
Good.
Knows what he's talking about.
He is a smart guy. I love some Mark.
Yes. He also actually is good at his job. That
Yes,
would, you
he
know,
is.
You would want that.
He knows what he's talking about with that stuff, too.
Yes,
You definitely want someone that knows what they're talking about. I told you that one time I walked into the courtroom and I had a briefcase and it was empty. I needed Mark. Then.
You had peanuts.
She was trying to look like she knew what she was talking
I
about.
looked the part.
She had
I
no
did.
law knowledge whatsoever.
No, pinstripe suit. I had a suit, a briefcase, and it was all empty.
Legally black came in.
I needed Mark. I needed Skolrud.
On average, injured people with an attorney, not just people with a briefcase, get 3.5 times more money than somebody dealing with an insurance company on their own. Mark Skolrud and his team deal with the same adjusters over and over again, so they know when they see your offer, they can say, yes, this is fair, or no, this is not. 3.5 times more money on average. That's what matters. Contact Mark and his legal team today. 877-444-4444. The initial review of your claim is free. You have nothing to lose. Just let them look at your case and go from there. 877-444-4444. The Skolrud Law Firm, helping people. It's what they do.
Watch.
I will say one thing. I look fucking good.
I look good.
I did. I was like 17, 18. I walked in and had a pinstripe suit on, hair pulled back.
Yeah.
I was I looked the fucking part. My briefcase.
And you lost or won?
I won. But
You represented yourself, though?
Yes. Walked in. Had my briefcase. I said I will look the part. I did. It was sharp.
What was this? Your DUI?
DUI. I didn't drink till I was
I'm
that
kidding.
kid
What?
that didn't drink till 21.
Drug charges.
Drug charges. Selling.
They were trying to.
What they call it? Enough to distribute or?
They were trying to scam the system.
Who was?
Yeah,
You were the
temp water.
You were the
Gross.
plaintiff.
I was I had
With a
rear-ended
briefcase.
someone in front of a cop because I was being nosy at who they pulled over.
Yeah.
That was on 122. And,
Oh yeah.
Oh
see,
God,
rubber
Brandon,
necking.
put Sonny in.
and I
Ugh.
was like, who the hell? And I hit on
They
them.
probably
Well,
will.
they had been dumping water in their car to say that the repairs weren't done. They were saying we got a leak. So they were saying and I had the mechanic
I live.
as one of my witnesses. Their mechanic said they were going to pay me. They said I will pay you so much money if you lie and say this.
Wow.
Yeah, so the mechanic.
Good job.
Yeah.
Idiots. You seen the movie Legally Blonde before?
No.
I got it. I figured you didn't catch that reference.
Oh no, I know what it is, but I never seen it.
That's what he said. Legally black.
Yeah.
You
So
didn't laugh as hard as I did, so I didn't know.
Yeah,
if you
I had to
laugh harder
because I just thought it was so funny. I was like, Legally Black. Ah.
Yeah, because I know other movie I haven't
Yeah.
watched it.
Seen bits and pieces of it.
Yeah. I walked in, I was fucking sharp, man.
Man, looking good.
I did. I
Briefcase.
looked like.
Oh, this lady is about her business. Yeah, what's in the briefcase, ma'am?
It's the same briefcase that Aunt Larry gave
Right,
to me.
peanuts.
My Aunt Larry gave me the briefcase.
Just for the day?
No, it was a Christmas.
Oh, really?
Yeah, so I had brand new briefcase.
When other time would you have needed a briefcase?
I don't know.
Never know, right?
I needed it there.
For a Halloween costume.
I needed it for the courtroom.
Right, it came just on time.
It came.
May not come when you want him. Hallelujah.
Hallelujah.
Just in the nick of time. Lord Jesus. Hallelujah.
Yeah, but it worked. Yes. Yes.
That's still in there? I'll take that out.
What do you want? Oh, hold on. I need to get people.
Stand by.
Oh, yeah. I say Zendaya looks.
Zendaya. Okay,
she looks sexy too.
Zendaya.
I see her. She ain't ugly.
She's ugly, but she's kind of like wake up out the bed.
She's a
don't
little
have to brush her teeth,
emo.
don't say-
Don't have to brush my teeth.
Yeah.
Stop.
I think
I have
that's
to
one
brush
of
my
her
teeth.
songs. I never brush my teeth.
It's natural breath.
Find me where the toothbrush is. Natural breath. All natural. At least you got hairy armpits.
Yep. Writable.
Ah.
So I had a friend like that. She didn't shave her armpits, and her arms were so small they could barely shut down. Like they would barely.
Who can relate? Monica.
In 3rd grade, I had a cable lady. Something in the milk. Hormones.
Something in the milk.
Monica could go like this, and her armpits would make sounds like corduroy pants.
Oh, I wasn't allowed. My mom said she didn't want me to then that really was like.
Not loud, but you're.
I was a cheerleader.
So you just smelled.
No, I was a cheerleader. I could do it.
Can you imagine a mother not allowing their daughter to do something like cut their own hair?
That's different. That is totally different.
I see
That's
the
different.
similarities here.
No. She can make a good decision when she's 18. That's different.
You should have.
Or 21.
When you trim your underarm hair? Or were you? Were you 18?
No, it was before 18. That's
Screw you,
that's
Steven.
From the hair of your head.
Stand by.
So your mom was right. Yeah, your mom was justified in not allowing you to.
No, armpit hair and hair on the head is different.
No.
Yeah, it's
they're both
different.
hair. They both come from hair follicles.
It's different. I don't want to. I don't want to.
I don't want. The nut person is here.
Yeah, she's
Hallie?
ready too.
Hallie, not Haley.
Hallie.
All right. Well,
She's
if
ready to
if
take
she
you
loses,
down.
she'll change her name. She'll whatever I call her is what I'll call her.
Yeah, the look in her eyes is like, I know I'm winning. Like she walked in.
Confident.
And she even has like a little gift bag for you.
Oh.
Yeah.
I got a jar of nuts right
I
here.
know, but she has some for you to take home as a gift because she figures that you will want hers. So,
Zach, you got to be 100% honest and admit, like, if they're, you got to give her a grade and let her know if they're good or if they're better than yours, if that were the case.
There is no doubt they're not. I can promise
But
you
if they
that.
are.
I'm sure they're fine, but they're not better.
All right, Monica, because Zach would never admit it. If they are better than his, we got. I'm gonna say so.
Oh gosh.
I'm just saying we got to be prepared for all possibilities
And
here.
what did I say?
What's that?
If I lose, never making another jar again. I'm out.
That's what you say. I don't believe
I retire.
that.
No, I'll
No.
retire. I will retire from the nut making industry. My fledgling nut career will be over.
I don't know if she knows the pressure here. Like, this is a lot. If she has better nuts than you, Zach's gonna quit.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And if not, if her nuts suck, and she still doesn't admit it, she leaves here with no.
Well, that's
Zach's
true. Yeah,
nuts.
she knows. And again,
We'll see.
Man,
I
that's a
am
lot.
confident my nuts will defeat her nuts in this nut showdown.
There's like an ounce of worry.
These
right
are
there,
peanuts, people. I swear
know,
to God.
Zach.
Okay, that's what we're talking about.
Zach's
Just
a
to
little
be clear.
nervous.
I ain't nervous.
A little bit.
I ain't nervous because I
She's
guess
sure of herself.
my
She
free
feels
time will just open up if I have to quit the nut industry. That's fine.
You're running out of time as it is.
I
so.
pass the cane back
Yeah.
to Mr. Peanut. You keep it and dance around. I don't need that thing no more.
Dirty little secret, dirty little secret, dirty little secret. Who has to know?
I'm sure they're fine.
Mm-hmm.
It's just they're probably candied pecans, so they're kind of they're more desserty.
They may have a little spice.
Good
to
on an
them. Who
ice cream.
knows?
Like I'm sure they're not they're good.
I'm
It's
looking
our secret
forward to
recipe.
it.
We'll
Scale
see.
of 1 to 10, 8 to 9, maybe. My nuts are a 27. So that's how it works
Man,
here.
that's confidence
Yeah.
right there.
Well, it's because I know everybody tells every single person I've ever given them to says they're the best nuts ever. So this woman, either she hit her mouth as a child and her taste buds are broken.
What if
or
everyone
she's
she
lying.
gives her nuts to says that?
That's what she says, though.
she's
I
right.
love her.
Because they haven't eaten mine. That's all.
Okay.
We're gonna put
I
it to the
don't
test.
Dylan, or not Dylan, it's he's anonymous this morning. Good morning, sir.
Good morning, guys.
Right. We will put nut arguments to bed for just a minute so we can get to you and your dirty little secret, which is what we do on Tuesdays. If you want to hit us up and you want to be on one of these, we'd love to have you. You can text 52353. Spill the beans on your secret. And Not Dylan comes to us with what I'm told is an old secret, but could still cause problems in the present. Is that correct?
I guess you could say that.
All right.
Yes.
Well, I did. So what do we got going on here?
Yeah. Well, I've never told anybody this, but I hooked up with my friend's mom.
Okay.
Your friend's mom.
Yes,
Okay.
mom's
I know my
friend
heart
better
stopped
or
when you
his
said
friend?
my
Yeah,
mom.
wait.
I'm like, no.
My friend's mom.
You
Your
hooked
friend's
up
mom.
with your friend's mom.
All
Okay.
the way or made out? Because hookup has different definitions for different people.
It's a fair question.
Yeah, I'll say we mashed potatoes since I know that you guys like to use code
yes.
words on the show.
Okay.
Okay.
You were how old?
I was 23 at the time.
Okay.
And,
You weren't a minor.
Yeah.
That's good.
You were grown,
Yeah.
so
Okay.
that's fine. How long ago was this?
Well, it was about 6 years or so. I'm 29 now. So
Okay.
6 years
How
ago.
good of friends are you with this? I'm assuming it's a guy friend. How
Yeah.
good of friends are you with him? Are y'all best buddies? Grew up together? Live next door?
Well, I met his mom when I was 17, so we kind of, and I never looked at her as a mom at that point. Like, she was gorgeous.
Sure.
And
Okay.
She was just another
I
woman.
met him exactly. So we kind of met later on in my teens.
Okay.
All right.
But that you didn't like meet his mom first or something. You
No.
became friends with this dude, and then you thought, dude,
And
your
then his
mom's
mom.
hot.
But did you ever tell him that?
Yeah.
Did you say, man, your mom's hot, dude? I mean,
Oh yeah, it was kind of the thing. A lot of people always like.
Oh, so
"Dude,
he
your mom is
knows.
So hot."
Okay, so yeah, so
Okay.
this is Stifler's mom we're talking about here.
Okay.
I mean, that's really a
Okay.
scenario like that where everybody knows and they know.
Yeah.
Yeah,
well, like, where did you go from
yeah,
there?
where
I don't know.
do you think he cares?
I mean, does he care that his mom's hot? I mean, people kind of.
no, does he care? As
Oh,
a
he
friend.
cares about that.
Yeah.
That's a problem. But
Does he care that you hooked up with his mom? Or upon
doesn't
finding
know.
out, will
Yeah.
he...
Yeah, I mean, this is like the first time I've ever told anybody. I think he kind of had his suspicions that people liked her, but he never, never knew
I don't
about
know how
her.
I'd feel. I'm trying to think about if Fred hooked up with my mom
Would you be upset if he told you, hey, so
6 years ago.
just so you
I
know,
hooked up with your mom. I mean, my mom's single. And as long as Fred wasn't cheating on his fiance, it's really none of my business.
all right,
True, your mom's single, and if that were the case, I was single. I'm a
mean,
single guy, so
right.
that would
it's
be
not that bad.
so it's
Fred,
not bad.
Yeah, I just want Fred, you just a picture hooking up with my mom, making out with my mom.
Can you imagine Fred as your stepdad? Daddy Fred.
You're not my real dad.
Yeah, I'd be like, you call me dad.
Oh my God, the
You
amount
don't
of
call me by my first name. You call me
Daddy
dad.
Fred.
Dad.
Yeah.
We'd be here at work, and I'd be trying to tell Fred to do something. Be like, son, don't you son me.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, I think for not Dylan, for him being, he was a grown up. He's 20,
He was grown,
23 at the time, so I don't think that it's bad. I mean, like I said, you didn't become.
Do you see his mom ever now? I mean, was it just a one-time thing? Did you guys?
I mean, occasionally we do actually run into each other. So
Run into each other, literally or
Yeah,
figuratively?
Topless? Or?
Yeah. Alone or out in public?
They ran into each other in bathing suits.
Hey, what's going on? I know you.
no, I'm in public. Yeah.
Okay.
So
So it's
it
not an
was-
ongoing, like, affair type of thing.
Nah, it just happened the one time.
Oh,
And
okay.
she
Okay.
single at the time?
Yeah, she's definitely single.
Okay.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know.
It's
I think
definitely
if I had
weird.
hooked up with my friend's mom, I'd probably never tell him.
You would never tell him,
Nah.
and you wouldn't be upset if your friend hooked up.
I'd be very upset. I wouldn't want to know, right?
Okay.
Because if I knew,
You'd be
I'd
upset.
be very upset. Yeah.
It's funny because pretty much every guy friendship I've ever had, you make that I hooked up with your mom joke. That sort of
Yeah,
thing.
it's always a joke.
It always is a joke. So then when it becomes really like, dude, this is real. Stop it. Dude, for real.
Yeah.
I'm like, yo, stop joking around, man.
Well, when
No,
it's-
like, no,
But you're not
seriously.
gonna fight or anything.
When it's fake, I don't think
And
so.
it's years later now. I think you're
30.
okay. I think
It just creeps me out.
it's different. You're gonna look at your mom differently probably for a minute, and probably
I guess. Seems like she already, he had that notion that maybe
yeah.
she
Yeah.
probably dates and stuff like that. But it's not, it's not
Yeah,
your
so I
buddy.
think you're
He's an
okay.
adult. She's an adult. I mean,
You're still not my dad, Fred.
Yeah, and if you do have the
Tell me what to do.
Zach is
You're not my
Step-
real dad.
taking
Oh,
this
your
personally.
stepdad.
You can't tell me what to do.
Well,
It's my Xbox. It's my money. I paid for it. You can't take it away from me. I don't live in your house anymore.
Oh,
There's no
no.
more rules.
open up your gifts, son.
Grown
Yeah.
up. My house. Not Dylan. We do appreciate you coming in. I suppose if something were to happen, he finds out or
That could be worse.
you tell. I don't know. At this point, I'd
if you're having a beer and decide to tell him.
yeah. Especially
Yeah.
now that you've told us. So
I
if
know.
it gets back to him, I
Yeah.
would.
It was a long time ago, too. 6 years is a long time.
Yeah.
Yeah, so just have a beer and be like, hey man, that one night I hooked up with your mom.
So I'm waiting for 4.5
Don't
years
say-
from now when Fred tells me, because then we'll be at the 6-year mark. I think that's
Right.
About, yeah, that's about where it'll be. So hey, keep us posted. And you have a great holiday.
All right, thanks, you guys too. Take care.
Thanks.
No hooking up with nobody's mom either while you're at it.
She's just a person.
Merry Christmas.
She is. That's right. She is just a person.
Yeah, she is. She's an adult. She's single.
I mean,
She's
think
just
about
your
it this
friend's
way.
mom.
If you're 23 years old and you hooked up with a 43-year-old,
Yeah.
nobody sees anything wrong with that,
No.
right? Okay, she's somebody's mom,
Yeah,
possibly.
Yeah,
that is
but
true.
it's slightly different when you're connected through a friend. Because you
Fred,
know,
I'm telling you,
the,
it's okay what you've done. It's okay.
All right, as long as you understand. Because I mean,
Just don't tell me to mow the lawn or
don't
something.
give you chores.
Don't be bossing
all right,
me
son?
around, Fred.
All right.
Okay, so it's loser leave town match next in the Nut
Oh,
Showdown.
here we go.
It's about to go down.
We get Hallie in here, and she claims her nuts are better than mine. Zach Jackson's holiday nuts. Every person that's ever eaten them says they're the best ever. They come back, they order. They throw money at me. They say, "Can I buy these from you, please? Why do you not sell more of these?"
These should be on the shelves.
Right, they should be on shelves somewhere. So we will find out next. You can watch this all go down on the Morning Thang Facebook page as well. The Nut Showdown. Next.
I found a love.
Halle Berry. Halle Berry. Brandon said, you can call him Zaddy Freddy. Yep. Zaddy.
All righty.
Yeah, I'm working on that right now. Okay. You want me to go get her? Yeah, 1 second. Give me set this up first. No, we'll, we record everything. Today's show was recorded 7 months ago, and yeah, that's where we're at
Hallie. Remote.
Oh, here it is. Hi. Good morning. All in good fun. Nice to meet you, Zach. All right, you're gonna stand there.
Okay.
You can put these on if you like.
Hallie.
If you want them, you don't necessarily.
You don't have to, but if
Okay. Okay. Talking to that? Oh my.
you ever talked into a microphone before?
Okay.
Ever
No.
been on radio before?
No.
First time for everything.
Okay.
See, look, everyone's looking at you now.
I know.
Oh my
it's
God!
a little
Facebook Live is
creepy.
looking at
It's
you.
a little creepy.
Ah! I know we're like live on everything now, all the
know, I
time.
can
So
tell.
it is.
I hear about it all the time.
Oh, Micah, you haven't earned them. That Mike, not Micah. Hi, Sue. How are you?
Mike.
Sue of the greatest pound cake in the world is tuned in, who defeated Freddie Mac's poor grandmother,
Oh
who
my
has
God.
never been the same. Just never been the same since then.
She still crushes the pound cake market up in Maryland.
Yeah, I know.
Well, that's because they don't know any better. It's like all of Hallie's friends. They just don't know that there's something better for them to enjoy.
I don't know. I've had one person that's won a jar, and she said they were okay. They were okay.
Oh.
So
What?
we'll see.
So did you try any?
I haven't tried any.
You
No,
haven't?
no.
Hey, even though
First
your
time.
friend told you they were.
And you
That's
know,
like, it is a battle is
Zach's
on.
nervous
I
here.
have two different kinds. I have cinnamon almond, and I have honey pecan.
Okay.
So
She's got variety.
We'll roll with the honey
We'll
pecan
see.
since that's the one we were talking about
that's
before.
fine,
So
that's
we'll
fine.
go with that.
She's got variety, man. She's got a menu. Oof.
She's trying to hedge. This is like when people on Chop try to make like a trio. Screws you up.
Yeah,
You got to go
true.
with one good
True.
dish. They
Go
tell
with
you
the
that
good
all
one.
the time.
Stick to one main.
That's right. Let me get this going here. Get that here. Stand by. Sorry, I got about 37 controls to run all at the same time. All right. I'll stay home. I'll listen to Ed Sheeran. I won't make no more nuts.
Stay home.
That's what'll happen. That's right. I'll cry in the tears of my Ed Sheeran
You are
songs.
so upset now.
I'm not upset.
He's worried.
Yeah.
He's a little
But
nervous.
you're upset that someone dare challenge you.
I know.
On your prize
It's just
nuts.
they don't know any better. We say good morning to Hallie. Hi, Hallie.
Hi.
If you're out watching this on Facebook Live right now, you're like, who's that woman just standing there? That's Hallie. She, last week, if I remember correctly, you called in and you made a bold statement that you make the best nuts on earth.
I did. That I did.
Maybe it's another dimension. I don't know. Are there dimensional championships? Is that how this
No.
works?
I don't know. If it,
No, I truly do think that mine are better. I mean, yours are in this cute little jar, and they got labeled these nuts.
These nuts.
See, I
right
don't
here.
need all that. I don't need all that
Oh.
labeling,
Oh.
anything. I just go buy one little bag at the store, just put
He
them in
says,
there, and they're just fantastic.
Zach.
I'm sure your nuts are good. They're just not as good.
Okay.
That's all it
Is that
is.
what
she's saying he's overcompensating for like the taste of the peanuts
Yeah.
by
you
doing
trying to say
labels
like a-
and nice mason
So you're
jars.
just kind of like calling him out as a guy with a big truck. Like he's the biggest truck on the lot.
Yeah. To his
Yeah,
face.
uh-huh.
To his face.
I don't know. I mean, hers are chocolate covered, and that's kind of covering up a bunch of stuff, isn't it?
Oh.
Chocolate covered. What is it covering? That's what I'm talking about.
Okay.
What are you
All right.
hiding?
Nothing.
Probably some
Nothing.
low-grade store-brand nut.
Oh, whatever.
Oh, we're having fun.
No.
It's really
These are
it's-
homemade.
It's it is the only way to discuss nuts in this fashion and not get fired. So it's really why I started making them in the first place. Like, I just want to say Z's nuts on the radio and not get in trouble. So here we are.
Okay.
D-Day.
This is D-Day right here. If she doesn't think these are better, and if y'all don't think they're better, I'm never making nuts again.
Look, I'm just
that'd be
here.
sad. I don't want to put you out of it. You're
Oh,
okay.
You know what?
And you can still continue making second place nuts. Fred's grandma still makes pound cakes, despite the fact that it's not the best one.
If he loses, Zach, he
Oh,
said
I'm
he's
done.
done, and I believe that he will be done.
You'll
I'm
never
done.
make them again. he
No, I'm
says.
done for the day, too. We're ending the show.
That
Whatever
is
else-
just out.
Well, I'm going to play that Logic song 15
Oh,
times in a
God.
row. That'll teach y'all a lesson.
Okay.
All right, let's get this show on the road.
Let's do it. So describe your nuts for everybody there, Hallie.
Okay, well, they're honey pecan.
Uh-huh.
Basically, I don't know, you just saute some butters, melt the honey, mix in the walnuts, cook them up, let them boil.
Pecan, walnut, what is it? I mean, it's all over the
it's
place
a
with
pecan.
this. Okay.
Mix in the pecans and just boil them for a few minutes,
Okay,
and then
covered
they're all
in chocolate?
done.
Is this,
To be honest, this is my first year doing it.
Okay.
So,
I have
She's
no
a
doubt they're
rookie.
good. They look good.
so they are pretty good.
Dark chocolate, milk chocolate. Which one is it?
No, they're not chocolate at all. There's no chocolate in there at all.
They're not.
No. Nope.
They
Just
look,
honey glaze.
Okay.
They're honey glazed. Oh, yeah, I thought it was chocolate. Okay.
Nope, no chocolate.
Huh.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah, the bag makes them look
The bag,
darker.
yeah.
Oh.
It's like a blue tinted
Yeah, 'cause
bag.
I thought I was
so-
like, oh, it's chocolate. Different chocolate. Okay, but honey glazed. All right.
All right.
And Zach
Okay.
is going to open up his can.
Maple
jar.
bacon?
Maple bacon.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, look at this go down.
And y'all, you can
Yeah.
We're all going to take a
go
little
ahead and do this
bite.
side by side as well.
All right.
Pass them over. We'll go ahead and do that. We'll get everybody lined up. I'm going to put,
You want me to be really honest?
I'm running the cameras here as well.
Take
So
one out and,
These are big too. They got
we'll
size.
go ahead and put everybody else on there so they can assess the situation. I'll dive in right now, and I'll go. I know what mine tastes like, so I'll start with these.
Big old crunch.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
These are good. These are very good.
Okay.
For like the flavor that they are,
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
they're very good because
Yeah.
they're a different flavor. Like we were saying, Zach does like a maple bacon something.
Yeah.
Mhm. And if I'm
These are
making
like honey glaze. Yeah.
if I'm making my assessment, actually, you know what, Haley, I'll let you go first. Hallie, sorry.
No, you're fine.
All right, go ahead. Go and you sampled Z's nuts.
I don't know. They are they're different. They're homemade, so I've never had anything like them. But they got a little bit of a kick to them, and I'm not a big spicy
This is-
person.
Okay, so this is really
So-
like spice versus sweet. Like
It is
Yeah.
kind
you
of,
know,
yeah.
It's kind of on what you
it's
what you
almost-
prefer there.
I don't know if
This-
it's a fair
It
battleground.
might have to be an intercontinental championship and the heavyweight
both win.
championship of the
Yeah,
world.
Oh, we both win. That's
both
not
win.
fair. No, it has to be a winner.
I mean, if I'm making my honest assessment, I think Hallie's nuts are good. I think they're on the sweet side, and I think you taste more sweet than you do nut, for example. I don't taste as much nut flavor, so if we're going on nut flavor alone, I think I'm getting less peanut and more of the glaze, which is good.
Yeah.
Second place. That's where I weigh in. And yes, Jason on Facebook says this is the Great Nut Off of 2017. It is. That is correct. Monica, Fred.
That's an accurate statement. It is a little bit more sweet than it is like actual nut flavor.
Yeah.
But
Like yours are really good, but I will have to go with Zach's.
Okay.
Just because, but that's why I said it's not really it's a hard ground, like a hard thing
what
to
you
judge
prefer,
because it's like sweet versus
it's hard
savory
to
spice.
compare. Right. I think you went in the sweet category.
Yeah.
Like for this type of nut. Yeah. Oh, do I have to pick a winner?
Yes, you do.
Yeah, you do. We're waiting.
Man, I like sweet.
Yeah,
but
you do.
I like spicy bacon. Oh, boy.
Fred, you have to. It's a hard world. You got to make decisions now. Which one?
I'm going sweet nuts.
Ah.
Okay.
Woo!
So that means it's a tie between the two of y'all.
I'm voting her.
Which means Monica has worked here longer. I picked Monica.
What is that? It's seniority? That's not fair.
I told you this was a really tough one.
It's very tough. These are
Because
very
yours
good.
are delicious.
You should
Monica
sell these two.
is a black woman, and in this day and age, she holds all the power
Oh my
of
God.
everything.
No, but really though, you both did a great job.
You gonna tell Beyonce? I don't know how they're. So I guess it's deadlocked in a tie because Fred, who I think had Fruit
It's
Loops
sweet
for
versus-
Thanksgiving dinner, it is.
But it's sweet versus spicy. So that's where it said if it was both like spicy, you'll be able to really say, okay, I picked this one. But you have good nuts.
You do.
Zach too.
Really good.
I know.
This is how it has to go down. Otherwise, I'll throw a temper tantrum and I'll never make nuts again. But on the bright side, you get a jar of your own.
Okay.
And on the bright side, for everybody else listening, next year they will win Fred's jar because he's never getting them again.
What?
Oh, Fred!
Oh, you think you're going to disparage my nuts and then I'm going to give you some?
Yeah.
That's like calling a girl ugly and then expect her to hook up with you afterwards.
No, it's not.
no.
This had nothing to do with looks. It was all about taste.
It's okay,
No,
Freddie
dear.
Mac. He's just throwing a tantrum. It's
That's
all
fine.
right. I'll
That's
bring you
fine.
my nuts
I
next
know
year.
where to get nuts
Yep.
next year now.
Yep.
See?
You go right ahead. I'm
That's how
going
you want to
somewhere
be.
else.
Two can play that game.
And I will wish you a merry holiday season next year with Z's kale salad. You can enjoy. That's what I'll be making for you. Hallie, thank you. Very good
Thank
sport.
you.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Appreciate it.
Fred?
Thank you for taking up for me. And,
I know.
and
Thank you
having-
for picking me.
having
I'm
my
sorry,
back
the
next year.
seniority over here.
Yeah.
had
Oh
to
no,
just win.
no! We told you your nuts are good.
they are.
They
They
are
are really good.
delicious, but it's
It's okay.
it's a hard
Monica
one.
is.
I got it.
She
I
is the
tried.
wisest woman I know. That's what it is.
I'm sure.
Though earlier I'm making fun of her throwing
I know.
axes.
Yeah.
I'm sure he's been trying for a long time to perfect these nuts, and this is just my first year, so it's okay. I'll
You're
be back.
rookie and you
You
came
did
in
good.
here like a veteran.
Mm-hmm.
And with the
Yep.
confidence and everything.
I know.
It
What
is.
can I say?
I
Someday
love it.
you'll have labels of your very own
I know.
that don't stay on the
Store
jars and you have to
bottle
duct tape them on.
bag.
That's how quality my operation is run around
Duct
here.
tape, yeah.
And I'm very excited too because it opens up a seat on the show for intern Ben. I got to start getting him paid.
That's
and
fine.
we
Oh,
can go
man.
ahead and
That's fine.
how ironclad is your contract there, mister?
It's not. It's in stone. So
Yeah.
you got to deal with it.
So it's a soapstone. That's the problem. You can kind of just whittle away parts of it.
K92
Traffic.
now.
81 North mile marker.
So let me just.
I got I have so much, sweetness in my mouth. It tastes so good. 81 North mile marker 137, the exit ramp for exit number 137 in Salem. That ramp is closed due to a disabled tractor trailer that caught on fire earlier this morning. So don't go that way. If you see anything, pull over, text it safely to the number 52353. Lots of clouds and wind today, getting to 43. Freezing tonight. 19 is supposed to be the low. 40 now at K92. Your next K92 traffic update in less than 30 minutes. Yo.
Oh no, seriously, thank you.
Thanks for letting me come on.
I don't really have any other solution here, so that works out perfect. Everybody wins. Yay!
Yeah, thanks for letting me come on.
Oh, yeah, no problem.
Yeah, somebody said Ben should have judged.
Ben should
That
have
would've been
judged.
here today.
I know, that would have been better.
Or I would have.
I know, we should have just brought in someone off the street and just let them.
Oh, it's right here.
You guys can keep these.
Huh?
Last time you ever touched my nuts,
I'll
Fred.
steal them if I have to. Those are really good. Yeah.
Thank you.
Awesome.
Thank
Yeah,
you.
appreciate it. Thank you.
Bye.
Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas. Y'all have a good time.
Thank you again.
Thank you. It was nice to meet you
Yes,
guys.
you too.
Yeah,
Definitely.
I'm glad I get to continue to listen to your radio station.
You're allowed for now. Fred's not, but it's cool.
Thank you. Funkle.
I gotta be honest, Funkle sounds a little perverted.
Yeah, it does.
Especially in this day and age. I don't think anyone can be a Funkle.
Buy some weird nuts. We can't sell stranger nuts.
No, we can't sell stranger nuts.
No.
You'd be right about that, Monica.
No, we can't. I was surprised I tried strange nuts.
I cannot eat your strange nuts.
Yeah. No, you. Could be anything in there.
My mom was and she's like, what the fuck are you doing?
Right. Did I tell you not to take food from a stranger? Gotta keep Zack, thinking he got best peanuts in the world. Yeah, they're good. They're great.
All right.
I've been seeing a man 17 years older than me for years. Ooh. That is a very deep secret there. You saw a text?
No.
The secret? Phew.
We're going to go on here, top of the hour. I know Monica's not here, but it's fine. Hi, Kelly. Stand by.
partly sunny, high 41. Partly cloudy tonight, 19 degrees. And a mix of sunny clouds tomorrow, 34. In the WFIR newsroom, I'm Joey Self. You're up to date on K92.
WXLK HD Roanoke.
All right, somebody go get Ian from the news department. He has no idea what's going on. Go drag him in here right now. I'm going to make him eat one of each of those nuts and tell me which one he likes better. We're not going to tell him what's what.
Okay.
We'll consider this impartial because he's not paying attention.
He doesn't know what's going on.
He's our little junior news guy in the other room. We'll just get him in
See
here.
what he says, yeah.
Get him to be our guinea pig, just live on the air. All right, live guinea pig. Go right over there. Go on that microphone right there. Good morning to Ian Price in the WFI News Department. Ian, do you like nuts?
Yes.
Okay. Eat each of those and tell me which one is better.
Okay. Is that the big one?
He's eating the small one first.
Oh, small one on the right.
Uh-huh. Now he's eating the large one.
Big one. One on the left.
All right, get the hell out of here. Just leave. Leave.
Oh, yeah!
Ian's like, what's up? He's like, okay.
Get him out. Show's over.
Yo!
Ian's like, okay, what in the world?
And he said, okay, and he just walked out, drops the mic. Oh, man. Yo. Oh, man.
Oh, he took the extra one, too.
Oh, man. He took what? For the road. Huh?
I think it was like 2 right there. He was like, he ate 1, and he was like...
But like no thought it went into it. It was just like immediately. Like,
yeah. But that's what
he didn't stop to think.
But that's what happens when you don't know what's going on and somebody just throws a question.
Right.
Okay,
Yeah.
you don't know what's the confidence.
Get out.
Okay.
I'm not even supposed to be in here. Oh man. He's probably gonna come back thinking we tried to like poison him. He's like, was that really a nut or like, was there something in there? Man, that's funny.
All right, get the hell out of here. Okay.
Bye bye.
All right. I'm skipping the hot list here.
Oh, what are we? Oh.
Just for time. I'm gonna roll right into the solicit for the Google game.
Oh, Haley. Text just now.
Hallie.
That's right. Hallie.
Hallie.
That's why I said like the sweet nut because I was like I can't remember how to say her name. I
Well,
can't remember which one.
Well, I was thinking about.
I choose you, sweet nut. How are you? Okay, hang on. I know, Angel. He took like the tiniest. Look at this. He leaves the little piece of candied bacon right there. He don't know what he's talking about.
Kind of the essence of it.
Larry, you just got banned from the show too. So.
Larry said, "Drop the mic."
This batch is a little spicy. You can taste it a little bit more.
I mean, that's what I said. You can't really.
Yeah,
it was a bad mix.
Yeah.
You can't really.
No, you can't. Hang on. Yeah. Yikes.
You said that kid sing at the basketball game?
No,
76ers?
No.
Yo, he crushed it. They were doing like finish the lyrics, and he had to finish the lyrics to Michael Jackson. I needed you back. Oh, shoot, what's the name of the song? You know that song? Zack
your
singing.
head.
Monica,
Yeah.
it is so hard to find good help these days, isn't it?
What the heck?
Can you believe this generation today?
happened?
These kids, they don't know any better.
Ian, in the news department, he really did just walk in. We asked, it was just a random, hey, just walk in.
He had no idea what he was getting into.
Test taste.
Man.
You had 2 choices right here. Pick them up.
I understand.
And it happens.
He, much like Freddie
whatever your
Mac,
preference
are
is,
from
so.
the millennial generation. And as
Oh,
we've
don't blame it
learned-
on millennial
like
generation
venereal.
gaps and all that.
Hey, I support the millennial generation. You just haven't learned a damn thing about life yet. That's all it
No,
is.
Stop it. Stop
Oh,
it.
man. It really is.
Your
if you
pride's
want,
a little hurt.
It was a
It's
hard
all
one.
right. It was also funny.
It wasn't
That's
fair
great.
grounds.
That's
It
perfect.
wasn't.
Get
That's
outta
the
here.
thing.
Okay.
They
'Cause
both
Hallie
won for their
had-
nut
yes,
class.
Hallie
yeah.
had like a sweeter pecan nut, and Zach is on the spicier side.
Yeah, it's different.
Yeah, so it's different. So it wasn't really a fair.
Looking
thing,
forward
anyway.
to Freddie Mac's end of the year evaluation. That'll be good. Should be a good time.
Oh, my God.
Predict the most popular searches on
Google.
Who has the best nuts?
Shout out to our friends at BlueRidgeHelpWanted.com as well. Fred will be over there in a little while. Don't know.
Man,
Good morning, Google gamers.
Oh,
morning.
Hi, guys.
Sounds sad.
Hey.
I'm kind of down today.
Oh, what's up?
I'm having problems with my girlfriend,
Yeah.
Alexa.
Well, of course.
Oh,
Well, we were out at a Christmas party and had some drinks. Okay, a lot of drinks.
Uh-huh.
Next thing you know, I catch her in the bathroom making out with my buddy Shazam.
Oh.
Hurts.
Ooh.
And she's all, oh, baby, I thought it was you. And then they just shut the door in my face and went back at it.
Man.
Wow.
Look at that. That's
So
cold.
she
No
still
apologies.
thought it was you.
Cold-blooded.
I tried to hook up with her friend Siri to get back at her, but that chick is no help whatsoever.
Not.
Everything you ask her to do, she's all, I'm sorry, I don't understand your request.
No, she is.
Yeah, she doesn't know a
Stupid
lot.
bourbon-spiked eggnog.
Get you in trouble.
Yeah.
Let's start game. Jerks who are all in love and stuff.
774-9236 800-468-9236. You are going to team up with Monica or
Freddie Mac.
He's giving.
Voldemort.
Winner
today will
Oh my
receive-
gosh! What are
Winner
y'all
today
doing
is
here?
going to get a family 4-pack of tickets for Elmwood on Ice. That'll include your admission ticket and skate rental. And then also this Friday is K92 night. So come on out, have a good time. DowntownRoanoke.org for all the details.
Zach, why are you throwing him the eye?
Applications on hand. We have applications on hand.
You
I
throw
don't
it
know.
for the
I
eye.
don't know. That's for you to figure out.
God.
You want to get rid of me? You do the
Y'all-
you go through the
both of
hiring
you-
process.
I didn't
Y'all
want
have
to.
to.
Now I have
y'all
to.
have to hug and give each other, little
Yeah.
kisses on the cheek.
Monica's going to make us stand here and hug for an hour
You gotta-
until
you gotta
we
hug.
get
What's
over
it say?
it.
It's-
Smooth talking ladies, man. If it was a dude, you would have sided with me. I know it. Google Game is next here on your K92 Morning Thang.
Was it you? No, you didn't make your kids do that. Somebody said they made their kids stand and hug for an hour. Was it your mom? Or
put us in a room and we couldn't leave.
somebody was saying that. I don't know what we were talking about.
Color 1, color 2, color 3, color 4, color 5. Color 6,
Get out of here. Okay.
Get the hell out of here. All right.
color 7. Somebody said it's ringing. I said color 7. Color 8.
That sucks.
It's ringing. Color 7.
Oh.
K92 hello. Hey, what's your name? Dwayne. Make sure your radio's off, okay? All right, make sure they're not on speakerphone. We're going to talk to you here in a minute. Okay, what's that? K92 hello, what's your name? Chelsea, make sure your radio is off and we're not on speakerphone. We're going to talk to you here in a minute, okay? Okay. Dwayne and Chelsea. So Kathy's having her party on Saturday.
Riley?
Yep. The flyer.
Oh, there is? I ain't seen a flyer. Can't make that one either.
Oh, where you got it now?
It's the last wedding of the year, yeah.
Oh shit! Well, where at?
West Manor in Forest.
What time is it over?
Like 9.
Oh, by the time you pack up, so you probably tired.
No. Actually, I don't have to take out my equipment, so it's just my computer. Just pack my computer and go.
Where are you? Okay, yeah. Oh, you know, I forget that Katie's here. I was gonna say, are you gonna say Lynchburg?
La la.
Yeah, I was gonna say, yeah.
I know Mo.
Yeah, so you probably still can make it.
Yeah, I could probably still make it like late. Around the time you.
Okay.
Who? You got that one? You gotta have wait, what's his name?
Might get a little
ratchet. What does it mean to have Kevin Hart feet? We'll get into that in a few minutes. But now we get into this.
Google.
Freddie Mac sleeps with my mom. Now he does this.
He's just Zaddy.
I know, really.
Hey, Zaddy.
Call me Daddy.
Let's say good morning to Dwayne. Good morning, Dwayne.
Good morning.
Dwayne, it's your choice. You can team up with Monica Brooks or Benedict McRae over here. Your choice.
I'll take Monica.
Okay. Smart choice. She knows what she's doing.
Oh, man.
That means
You and Fred
Chelsea.
today.
Good morning, Chelsea.
Morning.
It's going to be you.
It ain't cool being no jive turkey so close to Thanksgiving.
Freddie Mac in the house.
I got it.
Freddie Mac hooked up with my mom. We found that out today, too.
Yeah.
The deception and the lies from this one over here.
Taking that secret to the grave.
I
You ain't
know.
hear it from me.
They had good times, right?
Yeah, it was fun.
Let me see.
Yeah, she was nice.
Monica and Zack, and intern Ben and Ma.
Oh.
Okay, it fits. It's in there. We can figure it out.
I have
Y'all
fun
had
with
to
that.
bring
See?
it back together.
Google game, 3 rounds. We are trying to predict the most popular searches on the real live Google. You will get 100 Mornin Thang bonus points. Each of y'all, number 1 answer, double your wager. Anything else in the top answer, single your wager. 3 rounds. Round 1 is now. Predict the popular searches. People on Google asking this question.
What's the best way to cook?
What's the best way to cook?
Best way to cook.
What's the best way to cook?
Okay.
What's the best way to cook? All right, I'm locked.
Okay.
What's the best way to cook?
I'm locked.
Monica's locked. You?
I'm locked. I was locked before.
Sorry, I don't listen to you anymore. I didn't hear you.
I'm locked.
Oh,
Did you hear me that time?
gosh.
Yeah.
Okay.
I
Don't be mad.
couldn't hear you
Okay.
over the sound of your traitordom. I don't know. All right, Monica, what'd you put? What'd
I
you
was
wager?
gonna go bacon or eggs, but I'm gonna go with steak. 5 points.
What's the best way to cook steak? 5 points on steak. Frit.
What's the best way to cook chicken? 10 points.
All right, chicken, 10 points. Number 1 answer.
What's the best way to cook a turkey?
Turkey.
Turkey was on my list.
Thanksgiving's been around
People
now.
deep fry.
Yeah, that's
Very
the best
easy.
way.
Put turkey in the oven, and then when it's done, just take it out. Turkey's actually very simple.
What's the best way to cook bacon?
Oh, somebody said bacon.
I thought about bacon. Put it in
What's
oven.
the best way to cook a steak?
Steak.
Yep. I got
Points
5.
for Monica, just 5 points right there. Fred said chicken. Is it here?
What's the best way to cook scallops?
Nope.
Some scallops.
That sucks for you. 90. 105 for Monica. Round.
Zach's really hurt over here. I hurt his feelings.
I'm really not. It's just fun to be a pain. Round 2 of the Google game is now. What are people asking, Mr. Google?
I want my girlfriend to.
I want my girlfriend to.
This is not the uncensored edition of the Google game either, Monica, just so you know.
But I wasn't thinking about anything.
I want my girlfriend to.
We don't fully have mind reading technology yet in the world, but you can often have a pretty good guess.
I want my girlfriend to.
What are people asking? You can always text in 52353.
Okay, well, my
Hit us
girlfriend
up
is-
on Facebook as well. Ryan had steak. He was right.
All right, I'm locked.
I want my girlfriend to.
All right. I'm locked too.
All right. Fred, what'd you put and what'd you wager?
I want my girlfriend to love me. 10 points.
10 points on love me. Monica.
Okay, I was thinking maybe a guy would say, I want her to stop talking. I'm going to go with stop nagging.
Stop nagging.
5 points.
5 points on stop nagging.
Monica can say that. I can't say that. I was thinking like be quiet,
Yeah.
but I don't want to.
Let's see what the number one
I'm more
answer
confident
is.
in love me. Anyway.
I want my girlfriend to gain weight.
Gain some weight.
Interesting.
Curvilicious.
All right.
I want my girlfriend to lose weight.
All right.
Oh,
Well,
lose
you
some
know,
weight.
we are still
Lose the
men.
curviliciousness.
A little of each.
I want my girlfriend to cheat.
Dang.
Okay.
Just break up already. Then.
Wait, because if
Gives you
she
an out.
cheats, then you get to cheat.
Or you just get to
Or you get to break up with
Just
her.
break
yeah.
up.
And there's no drama, I suppose. I don't know.
I want my girlfriend to get breast implants.
Oh.
No points for anybody. 100 for Monica Brooks. She, the queen, is in the lead. Fred has 80. Round 3 of the Google game is now. Predict the most popular searches on
Christmas.
What are people searching?
Christmas.
Monica, did you want to see the answers? Or anything?
Oh, yeah. I told him. I think I have
Christmas.
Kidding. You two colluding.
Let's see. Do I want to?
Christmas.
Monica 100, Freddie Mac 80. What are Kevin Hart feet? Apparently that's a thing. Somebody on this show is trying to get Kevin Hart feet.
All right, I'm locked.
Christmas.
I am locked.
What'd you put, Monica?
Oh, gosh. 'Cause I was thinking Christmas Parade 2017. But I'm going to go with Christmas Story, 80 points.
80 points on story. Fred.
All right. I was thinking Christmas Day, Christmas gifts. I'm going Christmas 2017, 65 points.
65 points. Okay.
Yeah. Let's see what we're working on here.
Number one answer is
Christmas movies.
Christmas movies. No points there.
Crap.
Next,
Christmas tree.
Christmas tree.
Christmas songs.
Christmas songs.
Christmas vacation.
Vacation. No points for anybody, but Monica sucks slightly.
All I do is win.
She wins by 5 measly points.
Whoa, that's a close game. Yeah, Dwayne.
Everybody hands go up.
Hey.
And they stay there.
Yep. Monica wagered 80, which took her
Yeah.
down to 20. Fred wagered 65, which took him down to 15, which means there's at least a small bit of justice in this world.
Oh.
Congratulations, Dwayne.
Dwayne, you're going to Elmwood on Ice. Got yourself a family 4-pack for a skate rental and admission. Everybody else, K92 night is this Friday, so come out and join us. DowntownRoanoke.org.
And it's important, Dwayne, because it proves that you chose right, because you had the ability to choose in the game and you chose Monica. And it also proves that Fred's judgment is clearly clouded and he doesn't know what he's talking about. So it's everything's with a grain of salt, I think is what it is.
Sure.
I tell you
Zach's
what,
just
y'all are
still
gonna have
upset
to
about
hug
these
here in a
numbers.
minute. We're gonna play a little Logic or whatever that sad song is that we play, and y'all are gonna hug and make up. Yeah.
There's a traffic accident I got talking about.
You can do that.
Y'all
That's good. I like that.
Oh my
Is
gosh.
It's a disabled tractor trailer from earlier, 81 North, right at exit 137. The ramp there is closed, so you want to avoid that area over there in Salem if you can. If you see something, pull over, text it safely to the number 52353. Clouds and wind today, maybe a snow shower up in the mountains, going to get to 43, and freezing cold tonight, 19. Your next K92 traffic update in less than 30 minutes.
And Monica, it'll be fine. We're
It will.
good. Everything's good. We'll keep it together. Mostly for Katie.
Yeah.
For Fred's woman. I like her better anyway, so it's fine. So
Maybe she'll come work here.
I love some Katie.
I can't work with two women. I'd get driven out of here.
You
Y'all would
What?
overpower. I'd be done.
Take
Forget
him
it.
down.
Like, where is my Frederick?
Monica would be like, don't you shoot me inappropriate glances. I look at her. She'd be like, now you're doing it to me. Oh, God, I'm out.
It's over.
I don't have my wheelman anymore.
Oh, no.
What did I do?
The demise
It's
is
all
soon
right.
coming.
I
you
forgive
what.
the fact that you have Nick Cannon's taste buds. That's all it is.
Well, we had a third party come in here. What about Ian?
He does. Come on. Do we all gonna agree? Ian knows the least of anybody around here.
Well, he came in here and he chose listeners' nuts over yours.
It's all good.
It's all good. So next year, no nuts for Fred. That's just
820.
it.
That
Oh,
is
well.
true. Yep.
Yeah, he's gonna say it next year.
Or
Next year
nuts
he
for
will hold on
everybody
to it. And
else.
no
Oh, yeah.
nuts.
K92 Morning Thang.
Oh, Dwayne, can you put him on?
Yeah, sure. Hang on, Dwayne. Sorry. There we go.
Hello. Hey,
Oh,
we
I
have our
just
winner, but thank you so much. Thank you. Bye bye. Hey, Dwayne. Have you won with us before? Okay, what's your last name? And your phone number?
Sup, Chris?
Okay, and let me get your date of birth. All right, and your address.
That's right, Angel. I know.
Okay, do you know where we're located?
Darren, what up? Garvis, hello.
Yep, and we are open Monday through Friday, 35 Thursday. Swing on by and pick up your tickets down Wood Park. Yep, just make sure to have your ID. All right, thank you. You have a good one.
Hi, Ashley. Ashley and her husband are fighting because he thinks this show is stupid.
Some people like spicy, some people like
Yeah.
sweet. Whatever your preference is. Some people like to fuck in their ass, and other people like to do it in their ear.
Sure.
Yeah.
Stephanie, I am mostly done Christmas shopping. Monica? Monica's not done, but she started.
Yep.
Stephanie was asking if we're done Christmas shopping. Fred, I don't think you're done.
Started yesterday. Not done though.
Started yesterday.
Yeah. Not done though.
I've had enough gumbo. Trying to get Monica unfoggy over there. Monica does the most shifty moving, so it's Shiba lava breast on boof. Ebba dugga doo dibba doo. La 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 look. Lily 1-2. Catch a rhythm. Is this? Lord.
Try to watch a little bit of Lucky Logan, Lucky whatever.
Logan Lucky.
Yeah.
Ryan Reynolds in that or something.
Channing Tatum and Katie Holmes and some other people. And I started watching it, but then I tuned out and I went ahead and returned it because I started tuning out. They were like, "We're going to Lynchburg." And something about him putting on a southern accent, Channing Tatum.
Oh,
He
okay.
kept going in and out a little bit.
Huh.
I mean, guess probably because I'm like, "You going to Lynchburg? I want to go to Lynchburg." Then it went back to city.
Right.
So I don't know, maybe because I could hear it. Yeah. He's like, "Yeah, we're going to travel through. We got to go to Danville."
Danville?
We go to Danville.
Danville?
We're going to cut through the mountain and go. I'm like, okay. Well, all right. All right. I reckon.
Bean dough phone to the boo.
Maybe it was just something about Channing Tatum trying to pull it off. It just kinda... There's one scene where he walks out of
Stand by. Coming up, Kevin Hart feet. What are those? They're not Kevin Hart's feet.
That'd be weird.
Those are Kevin Hart's feet.
Yeah.
That's not what we're talking about. Somebody on this show is trying to obtain Kevin Hart feet.
Uh-huh.
We'll dive into that. Also, man, you ever get hit by that surge pricing on Uber?
Yeah.
You can get hit like this guy got hit.
Uh-oh.
Oh, boy.
Now, they refunded him.
Okay.
But I guess it took it actually going viral before they would refund him. How much was his Uber? That's coming to blow your mind here in the next half hour on your thing. La. La, la. Yep. Kevin is out again today. He has some sort of debilitating headache. He was out yesterday, too. But he out again today.
Logic did his concert last night with 104 fever.
Oh, jeez. Babaloo and a bluda bluda. Scissor! Darren, I don't know what you're talking about. I didn't see anything. Wah, wah, wah. What? What? All right. Got that. Fred, I'm going to need you to do 204-bit intros after the show today. They're not for any bits we're ever going to do on the air. Just want to have them just in case.
Sounds familiar. made you say that? There's a bunch of them in there that we've never used.
No, it's just your punishment for today. That's all.
Oh,
yeah.
Because there's a ton of bit intros in there.
That does happen, too. I was not responsible for any of those, though.
It's all good.
You know, we do have to clean up. I want to get a new one for two-word tango.
We have it in there. Oh, I figured that out. Did I tell you?
No. Did we have it and just not put it in?
We did. I forget. I can't remember what it is. I got to look it up. But we have it in there without the original. It's something in there. It's just either just the bed by itself. Oh, that's what we did it on the podcast months ago, I think. And we just said this is two-word tango, and we started doing it. Because the actual game doesn't have any. It's just the holes.
Right.
We didn't use the intro. That's what it was.
Okay.
But
stand by.
It'd be nice to have an intro, sure.
That's Maroon 5 and SZA. Monica, did you watch SZA on Saturday Night Live?
No, I
this
didn't.
Weekend?
No, I missed it.
Did she? I heard that she did really well, but I had not watched it.
Yeah. Underrated, man.
Monica's a big SZA fan.
Yes, I am.
SZA.
That's right.
Look her up. Got a hit song, Love Galore. It's really good.
Yeah. And don't call her SZA. You will sound ridiculous if you do that.
Yeah.
It is SZA?
SZA.
SZA.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Like, baby, give me a pair of scissors. I got to do some rapping tonight.
Sizzles.
I got some scissors. I'll rap some presents for everybody.
Yeah, I love her music.
Yeah, she does have good songs. Monica Brooks is, well, she's got a day circled on her calendar. And that's sort of where I was going with this. Is it's almost as everybody has a day that they sort of have circled on their calendar. Something that they're striving toward, looking forward to. I mean, a very easy one. A lot of times people circle that day they're going on vacation.
Yeah.
But other times it is maybe a high school reunion. And you have circled that day on your calendar and you say, I'm going to lose 20 pounds by that day. You know, whatever it is.
Yeah, people do that stuff all the time.
Monica has circled January 26th on her calendar.
Big day, important day.
Why? It's the day her feet need to be Kevin Hart ready.
Yes, they do.
And so you sent me an email yesterday and said, I'm getting my Kevin Hart feet ready.
Yeah, I'm talking about.
What is that?
When you want to make sure your feet look good, because our feet, Kevin Hart, we're going to have a height off. I guess that's what you would call it. And because I know I'm an inch taller than Kevin Hart, I just have to prove it.
You think?
I just have to prove it.
You know what, Monica?
I have an opportunity to do so.
Monica Brooks, after the events of today, I am here to say I believe you. Monica Brooks, I'm Team Monica. I support you. You're taller than that tiny little man.
We're going to see.
That twerp.
It happens that day. And so we're going to have cameras and stuff going on. And Kevin Hart is, I mean, he's an A-list star, right?
Oh,
you would
yeah.
say he's an A-lister.
I would say easily.
And so I'm sorry, if you stand next to him and you look anywhere like kind of busted, then people are going to say, what is she doing? How dare she stand next to him with her toenails not done? So I want to make sure my feet are smooth and ready for the big day.
Smooth.
Because I said no socks, no shoes, none of that.
I can't make Kevin Hart take his socks off because he doesn't want to. So
he doesn't want to?
No, he has nasty feet. He already said that. We had the conversation in the very beginning.
Well, because I think that has to be one of the rules. It has to be even.
It's just socks. Socks ain't really making that much of a difference.
We'll see. All right, then.
Nobody's wearing, like, pillow socks in some effort to, like, cheat themselves up.
He's not wearing lifts in his socks.
Well, we need to take them off and verify that.
Oh, come on.
You
You can ask that question.
Socks.
You just got to take this
I will
L.
ask that question. But yeah, why would my feet look good?
Both of you can wear socks, and then it's even, right?
Right.
Yeah, but I want to make sure my feet are smooth and ready for the day, so I've been putting Vaseline in my socks. That helps your feet. If you put your foot in a sock full of Vaseline overnight, it kind of marinates your foot a little bit.
Is that really a thing?
Yeah, it is a thing. It does make your skin
Zach,
softer on your feet. It does.
Fred,
it
you're
does.
Metro. I don't think that's a thing.
Zach.
Vaseline works for everything.
You don't put your
okay,
foot in a
Dad
sock.
from my big fat
Vaseline,
Greek wedding.
duct tape. Is that what?
You put some Windex on your toes? Is that what we have? Yes, Fred.
Right. That is not a thing. You don't soak your feet in
People
socks
do
full
it
of Vaseline.
all the time.
What people?
People online.
People
too.
who wear diabetic socks? Is that what
People
we have
all
here?
the time. Just a regular old pair of socks. put Vaseline all over your feet, or just put it in the sock and it marinates your foot a little bit, makes them soft in the morning.
I'm
Be careful because you'll slide across the floor.
I will. I'll tell you right now.
I'm serious. Try it tonight.
2 words
Try it tonight.
I never want in the same sentence are marinate and foot. Like
I know
don't,
marinated foot doesn't sound delicious.
No,
No,
I don't need a marinated foot.
Oh no, you don't want to suck those toes. No, but you know what? Try it tonight and see what happens. I'm telling you, try it
That's
tonight.
a waste of socks. You got to throw those socks
Find
away.
an old pair of socks and
All right.
try it tonight.
I'm
And tomorrow,
I'm
feel your
officially
feet.
officially reconciling with Fred because I can't be Team Monica anymore.
Fred's gonna
I
try
can't
it
do
tonight.
this.
No, I'm not.
Try it. I'm serious.
Why would I do that?
And tell me what you think about it tomorrow.
Now I have heard this whole thing about lotion gloves. You put the
Yeah,
lotion
it's
gloves
basically
on.
the same thing.
But homemade, this
But
is what
homemade.
Monica's saying.
Homemade Vaseline.
Vaseline.
So you're making
Vaseline
lube
socks.
tubes and you're just putting them on your
Yeah.
feet.
And it's good for your feet.
What?
Man,
Are
I'll
your
tell
feet
you
that rough?
My feet were kind of rough. You know what? I used to
That's
walk
a
on.
valid question.
You know what? Yeah. My feet were kind of rough because back in the day, I would be barefoot. Like, not to
All the
be
time,
like,
yeah.
but, you
Just
know,
running
at
around
home,
the town, yeah.
I would not run around. I wouldn't go to the grocery store barefoot or anything, but, you know,
Correct
walking
me if I'm
around in
wrong,
the
though. I
country.
mean, it sounds like I'm making a sweeping generalization, but I do believe Monica spent a bit of her young life in Bedford County growing up barefoot, wearing overalls with a piece of straw in her mouth.
I didn't have the straw. But you know what? No, you were so-
Looking
But
like
you know-
Huckleberry Finn.
No, but I used to
I
wear
didn't
overalls.
have the straw.
I didn't have the straw. My gosh.
Everything else, 100% facts.
Yes.
But I was used to walking outside on gravel, and it wasn't any problem, you know, when I was younger.
Until now.
Well,
and now it's like
now you went down
you
to-
damage your feet a little
You better
bit.
watch
Vaseline
out.
socks.
You keep cleaning your feet up over there. You're going to shave a solid 2-3 inches off, and you're never
So I
going to be
need some
taller
callus.
than Kevin Hart.
I need some callus.
You got to go back to your roots.
Yeah, go back home. Walk around on some gravel.
You got to run a couple marathons barefoot. You got to start building these calluses back up if you want to be
I gotta
taller
be
than Kevin
taller
Hart.
Oh,
You need every
God.
little bit you can get, and then you have the
No.
socks on. He won't be able to see
Because
then
we
you'll win.
can't, you know, if you can somehow balance on your bunions to be taller, we can't disqualify you.
That's so good. No. But you want your feet to look pretty. I gotta want my feet to look pretty.
What do you
especially
have
for
circled
camera.
on your calendar? Is it Kevin Hart feet? You'd be the only one. I know we have
They
one
gotta be
listener.
Kevin Hart ready.
There is someone who said they were losing 20 pounds before Kevin Hart got here, specifically
Yes.
Trying to
because
look good.
And she was on her way. I think she lost like what 10 pounds already or
yeah.
something. She did like the low carb business. So.
Some kind of diet. Yeah. She
Yeah.
was on a roll, trying to look good.
Mm-hmm.
Go to the show looking good. Why
Yeah.
not? Something that's a goal to
She's
reach.
getting Kevin
Hit it.
Hart ready.
January 26th, the height off is happening.
It is.
Will Monica be there footloose and bunion free? We'll find out.
Lord.
Surge pricing, Uber. You get hit with it, makes you mad. This guy, he got hit with it bad.
That's a thing. All right, let me see.
Ah, thank you.
What I need to Google, Monica.
Nothing, just put Vaseline on feet. Just put Vaseline
No, you said like put them in your socks.
Yeah. And put your feet in the sock. You gotta have sock on. and
You
go
made it seem
barefoot.
like you lube up the sock with the Vaseline and you
Or
put your
I
feet
went-
inside.
I lube up my foot and put some in the sock. Just so it could be like a.
So you
layer.
sleep with socks on.
I know it's just gross, but
That's a lot of problems.
we'll
Vaseline,
get an old pair of socks and do it.
Vaseline socks overnight.
Just an old pair of socks and make it happen.
For an effective overnight cosmetic treatment, apply a thick layer of Vaseline jelly to the heel after a bath or shower. When the skin is soft, then throw a pair of cotton socks to keep jelly in place. Cotton will allow the skin on your feet to breathe.
That's like a known, like
So you
that's
have-
a thing. That's always been.
This is for cracked heels. You have cracked heels?
You put on your whole foot. Vaseline works wonders. I put it on my.
I know. I'm black. We use Vaseline for
Okay, then.
everything.
Put it on your feet tonight, then.
I don't know if I have any Vaseline.
If you use it for everything, use it for your feet.
I use
And
lotion.
I
now.
Added
guarantee-
advantage.
And I
of-
use face moisturizer
You
for
gonna
my
wake
face.
up? You know what?
Because growing up, we put Vaseline all on your face. Your face be shining.
You wake
like
up
a
in the middle of
trophy.
the night too, and your house is on fire. You have a protective wax layer so you can run through the flames to get out.
That's
And
true.
really, since you can't run, you just like a water slide right at your house. That's it.
Katie, grab hold.
Just get a running start. Woo!
I don't want to wear socks to bed, so
Let's
that's
do
not
it
going to
just
work for
one
me.
night,
It's uncomfortable.
but just one night of wearing this.
It's uncomfortable.
Okay.
I don't wear drawers to
You
bed.
will wake up a
I just wear shorts.
new man.
It feels weird. I don't like to be constrained.
I don't either. But one night, you'll feel like a new person.
My feet aren't that bad, so I don't.
You'll still feel just like fresh, good, soft foot.
Yeah, I'm not. Actually, I slept in socks last night randomly because when I got into bed, it was cold in my house. It was cold last night, and I was like, I'll just until the bed warms up, and then I just fell asleep. So I woke up this morning. Oh, I have socks on.
Oh yeah. I've done that before too. Putting Vaseline on your feet, that's cool, yeah, but I just can't wear the socks to bed, though. I can't do the overnight thing.
Yeah, or just do it a few hours.
Yeah. Yeah, there's been times where I've fallen asleep like Zack by accident with my socks on and then woken up in the middle of the night and took the socks off.
Woke it up. I woke it up.
You'll feel good when you do it.
The podiatrist recommended doing just what Monica said.
Oh.
It's true, man. Well, I wear basketball shorts. I don't sleep naked. Yeah. No underwear. No. Because they like mess up the elastic in your underwear and stuff like that. Over time.
Night underwear.
I know night underwear. What is night underwear with loose ass elastic in them? What is night underwear? He said that this is my night underwear drawer. A bunch of loose elastic. I just wear basketball shorts. Because the elastic, everything's all, That's why I don't wear socks. Same reason. I want my toes to be free.
Mm-hmm.
TMI, Scott. I mean, try it.
I mean, most people like to be free at night. Yes. I mean, you shouldn't have a bra on or anything at night.
Yeah, Brandon said, who wears night underwear? Monica.
I'm talking about for guys. If you want to have like some, you don't mess up. You don't want to wear.
Let's see. Night underwear.
This your old.
Ladies, toddlers, UK. Those are all the suggestions that pop up in Google.
If you have some raggedy drawers, those would be your night.
Night
drawers.
underwear is basically diapers.
No, night
Yeah,
underwear.
it is.
Well,
everything that pops up depends.
Well,
night
how about,
defense. Underwear for women. Overnight absorbent.
I'm talking about
tent.
make your underwear night drawers.
Look at
Just wear
those.
some old, I don't know
Them
shit
saggy
about that.
ass diapers.
No.
I ain't wearing that.
No, I'm talking about just make some
Make
old
all that
raggedy
noise.
boxers. Those are your night underwear. They're already kind of raggedy. You just wear them to bed.
Night
There you
underwear.
go. Doesn't matter. The PO be wide open. You be like, oh, falls through, whatever. He's like, okay, these are old raggedy drawers.
Raggedy drawers. Drawers. I don't want to wear. I'm cool with my basketball shorts.
That material, basketball shorts.
No, these ain't no. I don't know what kind of basketball shorts you talking about.
Jared's basketball shorts.
He probably got like reversible, like no. These like Jordans or these like Nike basketball shorts. They thin. They thin. That's probably because they just too
and
big.
He said, I don't know why you say you don't like them. They're my shorts.
Right. They got nothing to do with you. They're not even yours.
All right. Oh well.
Night underwear.
What are your night drawers?
You ain't gonna catch me in no diaper. No. Lord. All right, Monica's picked up this random. We had some random guitars show up in the studio, and Monica is gonna play a song. Are you left-handed?
No.
You're playing it like a left-handed guitar.
Well, I don't
Supposed
know.
to be the other way around.
Well, it feels right this way. Oh my God.
Feels right.
It feels right this way.
It's wrong. You're not left-handed.
So what is that supposed to be? What?
They make left-handed guitars for left-handed people, so like the thing is different. That is a right-handed guitar.
Well, it feels.
I can tell
like this.
because of where the thin string is.
Ring of Fire. Oh, Ring of Fire. And I drove down the road in old Bedford County. And when I ran across the bayou.
Don't break that. It might be the Taylor Swift guitar.
Oh my God! Why did somebody say something?
I don't know. I'm just.
Oh.
What else would it be?
Oh, I don't know.
But I thought that was autographed.
Yeah. Wow. Random guitar. Taylor Swift guitar. My gosh. That's a big deal.
It's over here strumming.
Actually, I take it back. Grab that guitar and sing that song you were singing there a second
What?
ago.
I was like, that's an important guitar.
We don't know that.
What?
There's a random guitar here in the studio, and Monica was messing around.
Yeah, I was like, whose guitar is this? It's been there, and I
was
keep
trying to
messing
help
with
her
it
out a
every
little
day.
bit because you know they make left-handed guitars and stuff. That is a right-handed guitar. She's still holding it wrong. After I tried to help,
But I said it feels right
might
this
sound
way.
a little bit better if she was holding it the right way. What were you singing? Bedford County something country?
Go ahead. What do you got?
I'll move the mic because you know that we always had people in studio. They
Yeah,
move
sure. Yeah, play a little ditty.
Let's see.
Wrong note.
Yes.
Little bass. Going down to the countryside. Bedford is where I reside. Yes, this wing of this guitar is off. But hold on. Got my note going in my guitar. That's a terrible song. I gotta write it again.
Okay, perfect. Good job. That's called Bedford County Blues.
That's
by
called It's Almost
Monica
Christmas. Sorry, I gotta write that again. That was terrible. Oh my
There
God.
it is.
Innocent Dude, that's my song.
There you go.
That's me playing right there. I'm sorry, wrong notes.
Take it away, Monica Brooks.
Well, Miranda, how you doing? I know Blake, he did you wrong, girl, yes, but I got your back. Anytime you want to talk about making Christmas crack.
Perfect.
There you go. All right,
Don't
now
change
I'm
a
done.
thing.
Now I'm done. All right.
Yep.
Woo!
I love that. That was the wrong note.
Oh my God.
The rest of them were right. Just that one. That was the wrong note.
What is Christmas crack? That's actually pretty good, like crackers and peanuts or something.
Zack Jackson is about to blow your mind.
Guy takes an Uber. You know, they have the surge pricing.
Yeah.
So he takes a trip in Toronto. It's a $10 trip. Normally gets his bill, $14,000.
Stop.
Mind blown. What?
Yo. I'm punching somebody in the face. You mean?
How does that even happen?
I know.
Yeah, because they don't make their own prices necessarily, right? I've never driven Uber, but I'm pretty sure they don't make their own prices.
I think
it depends on the mileage and
the
stuff.
algorithm sets it. The driver doesn't set it.
Right.
And the dude
But
checks
wow.
his receipt, $14,000 on there. And originally, he claims, Uber said, we are not refunding it. But then he posted
You
on
have
social
to.
media, it went viral, and they said, oh,
You're
we're
not
sorry.
refunding.
That's a total mistake. I don't know if I believe that portion of it.
Mhm.
They
Yeah.
did refund it.
Right.
Good.
You want to give Uber the benefit of the doubt.
No, I really don't.
Because it's
but
$14,000.
Wow.
I am kind of annoyed by surge pricing.
Why is that happening?
I mean, I get it. This is supply and demand, but there is a thing called price gouging.
Mm-hmm.
And that to me seems like the exact example of it. You raise the price of gas during a hurricane. People say,
Yeah.
oh, it's price, it's supply and demand. They don't let you do that.
Nope.
Right.
No.
There was one I saw the other day. It was some sort of snowstorm. So someone took a Uber and instead of being like $10, it was $300.
That's insane.
Price gouging. They did. There was
that's
some
too much.
terrorist.
Too
It was
much.
a terrorist attack somewhere. Price
Yeah.
gouging. Like you can't do that.
That's bad.
$14,000.
They've been messing up over there at Uber, man.
I
I don't know
know.
what's going on lately, but they own some other stuff.
Yeah. Well, don't get me wrong. I'm still going to use it this weekend if I could go out. You
Yeah.
got to. Yeah.
There's Lyft, too. Don't hear nothing about Lyft. I don't know.
Zack Jackson is about to blow your mind.
This woman says, I'm giving up on men. I'm not dating men no more. Because I only date ghosts now.
Ghosts.
Ghosts.
Yeah.
Okay. People say they have dreams or ghosts, are in their room, their bedroom at night sometimes.
That's this woman who
Doing stuff
her
too.
name
Yeah.
is Amethyst Realm. I'm gonna guess not the name her parents gave her.
No.
Spiritual guidance counselor.
Mm-hmm. There's a clip, too.
You said a ghost down.
She's
here?
probably talking.
What do you want to do with your life? Is that was this
She's
from
weird.
yesterday?
There's a clip in there, yeah.
Yeah, all right, let me
Okay.
find it. Because she says she has enjoyed relations with 20 different ghostly lovers, and she prefers them over regular men.
I waited for a while, and then I got a little bit worried. I thought maybe I'd scared it off by being too keen.
Oh, okay.
And then sort of just as I'd given up hope and was starting to fall asleep, it came to me.
I see. She was waiting for the ghost.
She was waiting on the ghost, yeah.
Uh-huh.
And so I think
What
I
was
saw
he
the story.
doing?
She
Like-
got tired of him and then went on to another ghost or something.
She said she first felt a presence in the home she had just moved into with her then fiance 10 years ago. While her fiance was away, she decided to pursue things further with the ghost.
Oh, so she said, "I'm sorry, I'm dumping you. I mean, I like my men dead.
Is
know?
that better or worse?
Like, I don't know.
I'm dumping you for a ghost. I mean, at
What?
least
No, that's okay because now I know how crazy you are. So thank you for saving me
kinda-
this time.
rough night. I mean, how would you sleep beside someone that is like talking to their ghost? You know,
You
like,
don't. You break up with them.
Like, okay, well,
You say bye-bye.
Yeah.
all right, let me get out of here.
Meanwhile, all men are perverts. All just laying down a bit. Hey, Marilyn Monroe.
Hey.
How you doing, girl? We're just waiting. We want to be haunted all the time.
Yeah, I mean,
As long as she's happy. She sounds happy.
she sounds
know?
like that lady that she sounds crazy.
What do you figure
She's
it
happy.
actually is, though? Because it's one of three things. She's delusional.
Mm-hmm.
It is a ghost.
We don't know.
Or I don't know what is. It's the wind from a ceiling fan. Like I don't know.
It might be a breeze. Might be her fan blowing. You know, but
a draft from outside.
she's like, oh, here's Glenn. But I don't know.
Sounds like the ghosts are lining up at her house. Though.
Yes, they are.
It's the only portal they've managed to figure out. So like when they all figured out they could jump into Oda Mae's body to talk in the
Yeah.
movie Ghost, they're all
There she
lining up.
is.
And she said 20 different
Yeah.
ghosts.
Mm-hmm.
How does she know the difference?
She writes it down.
She writes
They
it down
say
what
speak a name.
the way they make her feel.
Mhm.
'Cause she said
My
she mashes potatoes with
Yeah.
her.
Is Steve. Okay, Steve's new. Hang on, let me just put that
I
down.
gotta write
here.
you down in the book,
Yeah.
Steve. Hang on a second.
And again, look, no still means no. Even if you're a ghost, there's appropriate channels of courtship on all of this. We'll take a ghost to court next
Yep.
on this misconduct business if we have to.
K92 Traffic Now.
81 North, mile marker 137, exit 137 in Salem. The exit ramp there is closed due to a disabled tractor trailer from earlier this morning. That has been causing backups and delays. So do not go that way. If you see anything, pull over. Text it safely to the number 52353. Lots of clouds and wind today, and maybe even a snow shower in the higher elevations of the listening area. Getting to 43 today, and freezing tonight, 19 tonight. 43 now at K92. That's your K92 Traffic Now.
Zach Jackson here for Omaha Steaks.
Omaha.
It's for the living, all right?
Yeah.
Don't be letting your ghost boyfriend steal your Omaha
I
Steaks.
know. No, you want to eat your
They
steak.
can't eat anyway.
Yeah, they can. It just falls right through.
See, that's what I would figure.
I think.
If you get the taste
Yeah.
and it falls through, though,
Well,
then
just be at the bottom to catch it when it falls through.
I
Then
feel
you
like
can
it's
do
this
for
is
one.
sort of like a calorie-free existence. Like, I mean, I received the family gift pack from Omaha Steaks, and I've eaten some of it, and the rest of them's like it's one of those ones. I'm like, I want to eat this now, but I want to save this for. I don't want to
Yeah.
lose my fillets.
What
So
do you do?
What night is fillet night? But if I could eat the entire family gift pack in one sitting because I'm a ghost and it all just runs, it just plops
Gets
right
a
out,
flavor.
calorie-free. That's kind
Yeah.
of cool. You know what we're going to find out? We're going to die. And in the afterlife, you still have to go to the gym. Like, what a bummer.
Still got to work out.
Can you believe that?
Get to running.
Omaha Steaks right now for only $49.99. You can get the family gift pack like me. So you go to omahasteaks.com and you enter the code THANG, THANG in the search bar. That's 75% off. So here's all of the different stuff that you get for less than $50 in that pack. It's 2 filet mignons, 2 top sirloins, 2 boneless pork chops, 4 boneless chicken breasts, 4 kielbasa sausages, 4 burgers, 4 potatoes au gratin, 4 caramel apple tartlets, Omaha Steak seasoning packet, plus 4 additional kielbasa sausages for free, and none of it is haunted. Go to omahasteaks.com, enter the code THANG, THANG in the search bar, and get a 75% savings. It's the gift that's guaranteed to be a hit. Ghost.
Somebody said, is the secret sound a waffle iron closing? Somebody just texted that a couple minutes ago.
You are correct. Good guess. They've thought long and hard on this one.
It is research, baby.
I think I've figured it out. Oh, if you could pull the drop of you at 7:56, it was in the traffic where you're talking about the sweetness in your mouth. If you want to go ahead and just say that. Appreciate it.
All right.
It's the most. Hi, Trinette. Good morning.
Everybody's talking about the Vaseline socks.
Hi, Chrissy. Hi, Andrea. Hello, Shell. What up? Uba. Uba dooba.
sleep in a cocoon of Vaseline every night, and I'm 42 and look like I'm 31.
Bang.
Well, I mean,
I'll be the judge of that.
Yeah.
Like, who says, you look 31? Not 30, 31.
Marnie is no longer with RB. You know where she at?
Yeah.
Amazing. I saw her on Facebook.
Interesting.
Yeah.
She was the person in charge, right?
No, that's Pam.
Pam, I'm sorry. Yeah. Okay.
Marnie was
yeah. My bad. I got him flip flopped.
Yep, at the Salem one. I was like, yo. It's like, Marty got a new job.
At first, I thought you said Marty got a new job. I'm like, no, already? What?
No.
She just started here. She and Nick have started their own business. They've moved on.
Everything that they learned from him.
What?
This can't be real. My friend said her washing machine.
Oh, that is real.
Your washing machine should not be putting in that much work.
Nah.
Talking to her. Who was that?
Friend from college. She live in
Mendo. Feed died.